I'm gonna roll this again. Hold on. Trying to get them higher numbers.
Dang, normal distribution.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm.
There you go. Today's question, does your character consider themselves a hero, a villain, or something else? A third thing. A hot dog. I don't know what the third thing is, but there you go. Guess we don't need this area of the rock stuff anymore. There we go.
Maybe not a full-on hero, but you're like hero curious, you know.
Maybe they mean anti-hero. Maybe they mean reluctant hero. I don't know. We'll find out when somebody answers that question.
Will,
For,
did you say full on?
For
An
a point
anti-villain.
For a point of DM inspiration, or factspiration, does anybody want to sum up what happened last time on Mythic Odysseys?
Man, I'm pretty sure there's some birds, but if somebody else wants to elaborate, you know.
I feel like somebody might need an inspiration this session for all the talking that they might be doing. If you want to,
You trying to hint?
There was so much that went on, and it's been 2 weeks. Fine, I'll give it my best shot. Unless we want to roll for it.
I mean, go. I would be glad if you took it so that you can get the inspiration. But if you don't want to do it, I'll do it.
Well, no, it's going to be half-assed a little bit.
That's totally fine.
That's totally fine. You always do a great job.
Yeah. We all believe in you. We all support you.
My fans have spoken. They want me to speak, so I shall. So, previously on Mythic Odyssey, we were between a rock and a hard place trying to figure out what this deal was, well, at least Andronicus was, with the male rock that Maya had successfully charmed with her feminine wiles, and the female rock was not having any of it. She took one look at our ship and said, "No, we're not having any of this. We're going to, destroy it. We're not going to parlay, death to anything that isn't us." So the rock went tearing down to attack the Stormbreaker. Maya in tow. I flew after it, and Andronicus decided that he would stay behind and try and, get one of the eggs into his tender clutches. Little did he know that Petios was already on the case. Through use of magic, we were able to deter the male rock from dive bombing the ship initially, giving enough time for Oren and Oren and Sibo to do an about face with the rowboat and get back to the ship. Unfortunately, I am somewhat lacking in the strength department. Was not able to maintain my purchase after feather folding on top of the creature. Eventually had to make my way back down to the deck for a sturdier fighting perch. And it was Sibo's ingenious suggestion of the use of Featherfall on the creature that stopped the rock from utterly obliterating our vessel. Very clever man. It's part of why I love him. Well, in that case, you should drink more of it, darling. More whiskey, more wonderful ideas like that. Despite trying to stave it off and reach some agreement, our best efforts utterly failed, and we were forced to slay the beast. Saving the ship, however, at the loss of a number of our crew persons, we will eventually have to recrew, resupply when we get back to Themis. Hopefully this will firmly cement Maya as the appropriate ruler of the Isle. But we did come upon the Titanbane sword, what was the initial proto-formation thereof. We discussed the whether we should disclose the existence of this. Wait, no, that was in the Hydra. I'm clearly had too much wine last night. No, that was the Ring of Storm Giant business. if I'm remembering that correctly. Another powerful artifact. And we are presently running out of time to come up with a plan to deal with the Island of Time. Back sip. So our goal here is to try and gain enough intelligence to get a leg up in the world, and predominantly try and get them to admit that I'll get all the Sphinxes there to admit that the Lotus Witch was right about what we don't know, but get some kind of apology or acknowledgement out of them. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay, fair enough. That, I think, summed it up pretty well. So go ahead and take your DM inspiration, or would you prefer to have some or a factspiration die?
I'm gonna take a DM inspiration.
Okay, sounds good to me. All right. Now, would anybody like to answer this question? All right. I'm seeing 13 from Julian. It's gonna be a Julian double feature. Going once, going twice. Sold to Julian.
I'm just a man trying to make my way through the universe. No, not going to pull out Tamara Morrison. Julian is someone who I would say is a reluctant hero, but initially viewed heroism as a dangerous undertaking, but could be potentially profitable. And along the way, he's realized that the lifestyle suits him, and he has grown from the experience. So he was a hero of opportunity and has now become something else. Not quite sure how best to describe it, but he was very much out for what was in it for him at first, but realizes that he's just one player in a much bigger ensemble, and his actions have consequences. And so, as such, tries to play a more appropriate part.
All right, fair enough. You may ask the same question of any NPC you've met previously in the campaign. Hello? Am I muted?
No. I'm just thinking deep thoughts. I would like to. I don't know if I can ask this question, because I don't know if they're still with us or not. But I would like to ask that of Versi, how she views herself in the grand scheme of things.
I can neither confirm nor deny if she is alive, but I can tell you that Versi considered herself a hero, because she found in herself, in her immortal Fey Titan self, a love for mortals and the mortal world. And when she finally understood a bit more about mortal life and how short it was and how fleeting and how much more precious everything was to mortals and how much it mattered to them, because they had a limitation on how long they could live, how long they could love, and how much they could do. She found that when you had less of something, it meant so much more. And so she decided that, yeah, I need to protect these people. I need to be their steward, their guide, their guardian. I need to love them and protect them. And she tried to take this knowledge back to her father and her siblings and was unable to sort of make them understand. And so she took it upon herself to sort of become a guardian of Thylea and the world. And through her prophecies, she foresaw the end of Thylea and an opportunity to prevent that. So yeah, she definitely considers herself a hero. So yeah, that's the answer.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. All right. With all of that out of the way, let us begin. All right. So here we are. The Island of Time, off in the distance as you sail ever closer to it. Have you selected your B team for this mission? Is it the people that I see over here?
I think we did last
All right.
session.
Let me grab some Musax for this.
Agreed. Yeah, that was how we ended the session, was picking.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah,
And
not really
I
sure.
apologize for the week off. It's just been so crazy. It's been so
Life happens, Crash. It's
Yeah, no
it's
problem.
perfectly
No problem.
understandable, man.
May is just garbage. It's just garbage.
That too.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of May being garbage, I turned 41 on Friday, guys. So
Ooh,
Aw.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, happy birthday.
thank you. I will be drunk next Sunday.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
that sounds like Sundays. That's good. That's good. Let's
I do not hear you
see.
echoing, Maya.
Okay.
I heard myself echoing for a little bit, but
That's why I was asking, because I'm seeing it, like, I'm looking in Discord and I'm seeing my thing light up while others are talking. So I was wondering, like,
Yeah, I don't think I'm hearing any echoing.
All right.
okay.
So we're all good.
I think so.
All right. Let me put on some music.
Oh, and I'm switching up my armor. So the armor stance. So going from guardian to infiltrator. I feel like that'll be a little bit more useful. I don't know.
I'm gonna bring enhance ability just in case. And
That works.
Feign death? No.
Okay. Whew. All right. Exciting. So, as you sail through the mist towards the island, it is a resplendent and strange thing that you see off in the distance. A central landmass, but all about you see floating motes of earth and other elemental matter that sort of drift and occasionally collide with each other. And as they do, prismatic sparks of magic sort of bounce off of them. And then they sort of float away and then back together, spinning, rotating, ever sort of moving and changing. In stark contrast to this, you see bits of land and stone that are solid and seem almost unnaturally still, unmoving in every way. Right. So, as your ship cuts through the mist, you see lights guiding you into port. A massive and alien structure of glass and metal with long, spindling platforms awaits your ship. And yeah, with that, I guess you pull in. Okay, there is no one at the port to greet you, but off in the distance, you can see a fountain surrounded by gardens, and there is some sort of sphinx just kind of lounging by the fountain, staring up at the sky, and there is a massive building of metal and glass to the south that looks like it might be a port authority. I will take you guys over to the map.
I guess Orin would be up on top of on deck on the front, watching as the ship pulls in.
Oh man, Foundry, you just threw everybody everywhere. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let me try to gather everybody up. I really just need to start dragging the folder over and neatly depositing everyone on the scene, but it's on me. Alright. I mean, obviously, this is a mission of exploration and role-playing, so we don't need to worry about anybody controlling Andronikos and his 15 Pokemon tonight, so I will just set him and the B team to auto-follow somebody, and we should be good to go.
Mhm.
Alright. So let's see. There's only what four actual people and then everyone else is just going to be in this huge group. All right. There we go.
The other ships in port.
You are the only ship here.
Mm.
It's a bit much. I think they get a lot of visitors.
Doesn't look like it. I mean, they only supposed to show up there's only like a set time when they show up, so
In
unless you
Thylea.
know. That's true.
Crash, in Julian's time with the Lotus Witch, did she speak at all about Sphinx culture, about the island at the time at all with him? I feel like he might have been a bit curious, but if she like shut him down, that would have been the end of it.
Yeah, she frequently warned you about the dangers of timelessness and immortality. That without something finite to anchor yourself to, it is inevitable that you will be taken by madness. And so based on that information, you would assume then that being ageless and timeless beings, the Sphinx are possessed of alien minds. They would be almost incomprehensible to not only just mortals, but perhaps even gods themselves.
Okay.
Yeah. And then based on your own research, maybe behind her back, you know that Sphinx as a species are manifestations of time and space, and in some cases, logic and reason. They value intellect and intellectual pursuits above all things, but again, their ways are so alien and strange that they're nearly incomprehensible. One might consider you waving at them to be the greatest affront of all time, and then not only would they kill you, but they would rewind your existence back into a zygote. Another might think that everything that you're saying is the funniest joke they've ever heard in their life, because maybe in some way it sort of is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in preparation for our arrival, Julian would forewarn, forearm the heroes of prophecy with this, and his best words of advice were expect the unexpected, the capricious bunch, and you just can never tell.
I'd say you want to deny those shore leave requests, Andronicus. Keep the crew on the boat while we're here.
That might be the best thing to do.
You want Andronicus to stay on the ship?
No, he's saying
No.
keep the if any of the crew wanted to leave, no, keep them on the ship.
Oh, yeah, no, they definitely don't want them leaving the ship.
Yes, Orin, I totally agree with that perspective. That makes complete sense.
Yeah, as you are actually as you are saying that, you see an incredibly old man waddling up towards the ship.
Incredibly old man, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I can't stop staring at that lip. Oh my god.
And he looks up at you and he says, "Oh, there you are. You have not left without me. Thank goodness. I did not listen to Andronicus or Maxina. I had to see the island for myself." And he just sort of like falls over, and as he hits the docks, he just turns to dust.
Do we recognize who that was? Just one of the crewmen?
You may attempt an insight check. Oh wow, Julian! Holy shit. Sadly, Julian, you recognize that as Iphinos, a young man of 17 who joined up with you guys in your last departure from Mitros, hoping to see the world and experience all there was. He drank fast. He loved harder. He was a terrible at 20 squares, and he loved fishing on his days off.
Hope it was worth it. Let's get going.
Looking back, you see him, 17, hiding behind the mast. It looks like he's plotting his sneaking off of the ship.
Julian's going to resist the temptation to dress him down and give him a talking to, knowing that full well that's just going to make him even more desirous of going.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go over and put a hand on his shoulder and say, "I know what you're thinking."
Julian, what do you mean? I have received the orders from Maxena. None are to leave the ship. I'm planning to just fish off the side. Imagine the sort of fish you could catch here. Such an enchanted island.
It is a dangerously enchanted island.
They say it is full of treasure and power, the likes of which no mortal has ever seen.
I don't doubt it, but unfortunately, it is perhaps a dangerous treasure, one that may not necessarily be worth the risk. I tell you what, promise me you stay on board and heed the order from the captains, and I'll show you the time of your life next time we get back to Mitros. What say you? And now, this is not meant to like as a sexual thing or anything. Like
sure. Why?
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check.
Does he have that thing on his lip at 17?
It's just a small dimple at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's just like with Julian's reputation, like I don't want it to like come across as such. It's more of like a fond uncle to a nephew sort of deal.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah. He says, okay. That sounds nice and safer. Thank you, Julian. And as he says that, you feel the boat vibrate, and you see the wind blow strongly through the garden. and the water around the ship, which was perfectly still, ripples.
Horn's watching the pile of dust that was the old man. Is anything
Oh yeah,
change with it?
well, when the wind blows, it blows the dust with it.
Did that feel like a ominous negative ripple? Or...
Give me an Arcana check.
Pocahontas
Should that
over
be
here
from
trying to
anyone or
read the wind.
just Sibo?
She's
Sibo,
like the wind.
Sibo, with this normal check of Arcana you made, you are unsure if something good, bad, or indifferent has happened.
Great.
Yep.
Seems legit.
And Julian will take it one step further and say, in fact, if you see anyone else that might be tempted, I don't want this to become a field trip, but if you cannot persuade them to stay, tell them that I might have a surprise for them upon my return, but they need to stay safely on board.
I will spread the word.
No. Just I want to keep it a select outing, so use your best judgment, because the more that go, the less fun we can have for ourselves, because the fun has to be spread around at that point.
Oh, of course.
So, that being said, you and I can have the most fun if we go out. But if you see someone else who might be doing something dangerous and you need to keep everyone on board and safe, use that as a bargaining chip.
Lyrian turns around and says, Julian, who fucking cares? Let's go. 6th level magic.
I fucking care because they're my crew.
My lock.
I take your point, though. We shall go.
Like just staring around at the dock and looking at the like, are these like actual birds flying overhead, or they're like frozen in air or something like that?
No, they're birds.
Okay.
They're flying overhead.
Okay.
They're definitely birds.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Inside check.
All right, Maya, give me perception. Julian, give me an insight check.
All right. Perception.
Okay, Julian. It seems like birds. You're all mixed up, thinking about how many people are gonna have terrible time accidents without you to help them. Maya, you actually notice that these are not birds. They are government drones.
Mm-hmm.
They're birds.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
More specifically, the pigeons.
As you approach, you see that these fish are undergoing a constant accelerated life cycle. They seem to spawn from their eggs, grow to full size, age out, die. Their bones wither, and from the bones an egg appears that hatches into a new fish. Infinitely, forever.
Horn glances down at like the canteen that he keeps at his belt and says, got it. Don't drink the water.
Speaking of water, you do notice that the water in the fountain runs backwards.
I was going to turn to the group and say, I have a feeling that this is going to be very similar to when we were on Titan's Folly. So I think we should just be very careful with the decisions we make here.
Horn will nod.
I would like to Misty step over it. No, I'm kidding.
Are these staircases? Or what are they
Yes.
used for?
Every time I click on something, this scene like flips out. So what is the question? What's your staircases?
Are these like circular things, staircases, or what are these? Just designs?
They're just designs.
Okay.
I mean, they're constantly rotating. Like if you stand on them, they'll spin you around in a circle. Is anyone else getting like pop-up errors or anything?
I am not.
Nope, nothing.
Not at the moment.
Okay. Weird. Okay. So as you approach, you see the Sphinx, and the Sphinx looks up at you, and they say, "Oh, it's you again."
Indeed.
Well, I hope things go better for you this time. The offer still stands. And you see that they have a 20 squares board next to them.
And what we're looking for is this way. Orin will gesture down the stairs.
Oh, do you... Oh! Have you not been here before? You look so familiar.
Are they talking to all of us or just to Will? I mean, Orin.
I'd say,
They just seem to be talking in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would it matter if we've been here before?
I don't think anything you do really matters.
Well, as far as we can all recollect, this is our first visit.
Ah, so you seek the island?
Among other things, yes.
yes.
Yes. Head up those stairs. Customs will process you.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Of course.
Hey, Julian,
Yes, Maya.
does Lotus have another name other than Lotus Witch?
Would Julian recollect what that name would be, other than Lotus Witch?
You have heard, people, servants, close personal friends, ? You have heard people call her simply just Lotus.
I mean, as far as I know, she's just gone by Lotus or Lotus Witch.
Okay.
But I take your point as far as communicating the person that we're representing. And I can't help but feel that perhaps I'm missing out on an opportunity with that 20 squares game back there, but...
All right, as you enter, a small automaton with an adorably large Pac-Man mouth, 2 angel wings popping out of its back, 2 spindly little legs, and a central eyeball says, "Halt! Halt! Where are you going?"
Seek entrance to the aisle.
Oh. You need to head over to the customs desk.
Okay.
Something Vulcan would like, I'm sure. Orin will approach the desk.
All right. As you approach the desk, you can see that this larger automaton, who is 2 cubes connected by a central cable with 2 beefy boy arms and 2 eyeballs and an adorable large fleshy mouth, says, "What is your business here?"
We seek entrance to the Isle of Time.
Business or pleasure?
A bit of both, really.
Mostly business.
How do you feel about dinosaurs?
About what?
How do you feel about dinosaurs?
Orin's going to glance over to the others.
What? Can you explain what a dinosaur is?
Would Julian get the reference?
There it says, behemoths, like on Fire Island.
Yes. I believe they're interesting creatures.
Are you familiar with the Tyrannosaurus Rex?
My turn to Lyran.
Sharp-toothed behemoth.
Yes.
Do you think they had feathers?
Yes, I think so. I don't see why you wouldn't. There's other behemoths that have feathers.
He turns to the other one and says, "Booyah! In your face!" And the other one looks sad. And then he says, "Sorry, do you have your passports?"
I'm afraid we don't have any documentation.
Do you have your information cards?
As we mentioned, we don't have any documentation. We are from Thylea.
Do you have your multipass?
Multipass?
Do you have
Multipass?
your portal key?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I left it on.
You see the lenses on his eyes keep changing color, and he says, I found it. Your character sheets.
Come again?
We get a
You have-
visitor's pass.
You have all been recorded. Follow the turnstiles. There will be a door. Do not open it. There are stairs to either side that lead down and up into the island.
What's behind the door?
The door leads to the realm beyond time.
Warren looks at the turnstile, goes to climb over it, and then it rotates and he comes through. Found a wall.
Are there any rules or regulations we should be made aware of prior to setting foot on the island?
Do not take anything with you. When you hear the god of all Sphinx roar a third time, your time on the island is over.
Got it. Don't take anything with us, and we've got 3 hours? Relatively speaking, I don't know.
Liren says, wait, that's going to be a problem. We're going to be taking knowledge with us.
Didn't specify whether it had to be physical.
But
Fine,
he didn't
man.
specify that it didn't have to be physical. Also, we're going to be taking ourselves out of the island.
And our memories and everything else. Well, aren't we just in a pretty pickle?
So we can't leave the island?
No. We're most definitely going to be getting what we came for and leaving.
How?
We'll just have to figure it out. We'll make it up as we go along, just like everything else.
Did you really make a wall for this whole thing?
You guys are experienced Greek adventurers. You
Okay.
can't handle some. You can't handle some turnstiles. Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
I gotta be honest with you. I was really confused.
How did we get past the fucking Minotaur Bay? Oh wait, we just broke it. That's how.
As you
Which-
approach, you
which
see
one
a
are we supposed to-
you see a door, and the door is depicting a large octopus-esque humanoid that seems to be devouring reality itself.
Cool, what now?
What?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to my son.
The more you look at it, the more vagina folds seem to appear in the sculpture.
Stairs it is.
Could you repeat that?
What? I said the more you stare at the door, the
Mhm.
more vagina folds seem to appear in the sculpture.
Got it. Understood.
hmm
Am I never mind.
sorry. Labia. So to be specific, yeah. This
Julian
different
has
point.
an overwhelming desire to penetrate past that
Yeah,
door.
am
Yeah,
I
yeah.
turned on? Yeah.
That's entirely up to you. But it definitely, the longer you look at it, the more your mind starts to kind of feel like it's letting go and unraveling. The more finding a way to open the door seems like a good idea. As you approach, this little guy here says, "Oh, I see you've chosen to go up and down.
Sure.
You've made a very wise choice. Have a wonderful time here on the Island of Time.
God damn. Andronicus, did he bring his whole... Well, he couldn't have brought his family. They're all missing. But, you know.
Brought him
Anyways.
in spirit, you know.
Okay. Also, you see up here
His
a
found family.
clock The clock has 24 different hands that are all moving in different directions at once, including towards you and into the face of the clock.
Probably doesn't need to be said, but I'm not a fan of this place.
No, me neither.
All right. So as you approach the stairs, you need to answer this poll. Mhm. Okay.
Look, I'm on all fours isn't an option.
I mean, do you go on all fours?
No. Warren's impatient. I take them two at a time.
There you go. If you have your own way of taking the stairs that is not listed, please type it into chat. Also, can someone roll me a D3? Okay. All right. So, on the other, as you guys walk these stairs, it feels like you've walked them for a very long time. Well, that is to say, Maya and Julian, it feels like you've walked the stairs for a very long time. But, Oren and Sibo, it felt like it took no time at all.
One two at a
Some-
time. Covering a lot of ground
Yeah.
here.
Somehow, you guys arrive serendipitously at the same time at the top of the stairs. However, Julian and Maya are now in their 90s.
Oh, no.
Well, Maya, at least you have aging gracefully to look forward to in your future.
Might want to head back down and take the stairs two at a time.
Oh,
I-
back down.
Do we have
So-
the time to do so?
Has it been three roars yet?
You have not
What?
heard. You have not heard any roars yet, and as you look around, you find yourselves in an ancient and almost primordial place. There are ruins that seem to be old beyond measure, trees that have seen the passage of civilizations, and off in the distance, you can see more of those floating staircases and the sort of motes of light that sort of happen when the stones collide with each other. Incredible obelisks dance and sort of weave through the air. And let me throw a camera down for you guys so you guys can see.
FYI, I don't know if we're supposed to see, but we can see the names of the passages on the outside of.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, yeah. I was zoomed in,
fuck.
so I didn't see it until you said it.
Fucking Foundry. God, I love it so much, Dom. I'm loving it. I just, if I could upgrade to 11 right now, I would just kill myself. All right, hold on.
Were they not hidden?
At one time they were.
Oof.
All right, that's okay because I could just randomize them. There we go. All right, can you guys see the art since I can't shift Z art anymore, or no?
Which art? Well, which art are we looking
Cool.
at here?
I'm supposing you cannot. All right,
Oh, yeah.
cool.
No,
Man,
nothing's popped up for us.
ugh, it hurts. All right, let me throw the art into chat.
You don't suppose that Maya and I can, go back down and come back up again, 2 at a time, and that might fix things.
Could make you older.
Hmm. You don't suppose that Maya and I can go down the stairs and come back up 2 at a time, and that might fix things?
It's worth a shot.
What'd you
Hmm.
say?
What?
Now, Maya, despite your advanced years, your perception is just as good as always. In fact, in the second age of magic, the older a person got, the better their perception score got, because your wisdom score went up when you got old. It's definitely something an earlier generation would have assumed. Anyways, as you are looking around, you see some glowing light that reminds you of the Nyx, and you see that there is what looks like a mysterious egg that radiates the swirling powers of the Nyx and the cosmos itself.
Let's look around here first before trying anything.
Eh.
Here, Steve, grab Julian, and Oren will try to lead Maya.
Oh, should we have just randomly determined what stairs Andronicos took?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
mean-
We'll roll a D4. Okay.
Knowing his athletic nature and Oren taking 2, he'd probably take 2.
He's going for
Uh,
3.
4 would
Was
have
it
been
never mind?
It would have been never mind. He just says, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going on this adventure. Buddy. All right. We'll say that he would have gone 2 at a time. That's fine. All right. So, you also notice looking around that your B team is not with you.
Oh, shit. Uh,
Where did
Did you shit again, Julian?
No, I didn't shit myself, Sibo. I'm saying shit to the fact that we don't have Telemachus with us.
Ah, yeah.
where did Laren go?
That all depends.
Did they take?
Or
was supposed to
Chandras,
take-
for that matter.
We're gonna go investigate this egg.
God damn it. Don't touch anything.
Wait,
You
yeah,
shouldn't
don't.
touch anything.
He's not touching it. He's looking at it.
All right. As you scramble up to the egg and stare down at it, you feel like it is radiating power.
You can leave it alone.
What'd you see?
Something that's probably from Lutheria's realm.
Here?
If it's here,
Does
it's
she-
probably here for a reason. It should stay.
Wait, if her influence can reach all the way over here?
Or it may be the Sphinx took it. We don't know.
Nothing
do
good
I-
can come from us taking it.
Well,
Do
I'm
I-
not
do I
saying we
recognize
take
it
it,
at
but
all?
can we take a closer look? Maybe identify it?
Sibo, give me an Arcana check.
Why did you promise not to touch it, Gramps?
Grabs. Listen.
Oh,
You-
Sibo, you're confident that that is a dragon egg.
Once I get returned to my normal form, I'm going to. Wait,
I
what
think-
was I saying?
I think it's a dragon egg.
Oh, dragon egg.
Here, let me give you a boost. Or it'll help the geriatrics up onto the ledge.
Dianetics Jr. much better than Krishna. Alright.
Hmm.
Come on, Maya, up. And he'll shove you up over the ledge. Or it'll pull himself up. Don't touch it.
Do I feel anything like getting close to it? Like, I don't know, radiating?
As you approach it, you feel a distortion of time and space around the egg.
I really think we should leave this be.
You're probably right. The little yellow banana creatures did tell us not to take anything with us. And if it's from Lutheria's realm, more than likely it's somehow going to bite us in the end.
I guess like looking at the egg, and then kind of like looking at the surrounding like nature. Do I get any sense of this still being Thylea?
Oh, give me a religion check.
All right. Skills, religion.
You are confident that you are not in Thylea anymore.
Sorry, Mythic.
I don't think we're on Thylea anymore. It doesn't feel the same. And if this from what you told me about the Nyx, Julian, based off what you learned about with and what Sibo's told me, it's supposed to connect places, right?
Yes.
I don't think we should touch it, but that's something to keep in mind.
Do you think that's a portal, Maya, or?
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Lutheria, and it's just about the Nyx.
Look at it.
But
It obviously has to do with Lutheria. Anything in the Nyx has to do with Lutheria.
But we're not on Thylea anymore, and we were told of other possible realms. I mean, Sibo's from outside of Thylea, so I mean, just because it's part of that ethereal fabric does not necessarily mean it's of Lutheria. But I take your point, Oren.
I was gonna crouch down next to it.
Wait, what you say? We shouldn't
Hold
touch
on.
it?
I'm not gonna touch it. He's gonna
Alright.
hold out his right arm. It's a rod with the magic,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll hold it about like a foot or two away from it, and he's gonna, for a second, he'll fade out and go incorporeal for a moment. See if there's any reaction from the egg. See if the residual magic of the Nyx, like, if it responds to it at all.
It does respond to the presence of the Nyx, glowing brighter from the inside out.
Definitely of the Nyx. But I think it should stay.
The thing that's teasing my brain is the fact that it could be a powerful ally, a Nyx dragon. That would really be a case of stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Lutheria.
Julian, you've been aged 90 years by this island. We've been here 10, maybe 15 minutes.
I'm just speaking of possibilities. I'm not a complete idiot. Who are you again?
Oh,
Hey, Oren, can you let me down?
We'll come over and help the geriatrics off the ledge.
you definitely think that a tumble from this height, Maya, would break your hip, and that would pretty much be the end of it.
All the allergens out here, you're risking pneumonia already. Alright, I want to lower you down.
Maybe I should have stayed a Medusa.
Can you shift into an animal that doesn't suffer from age, maybe like a lobster?
I haven't seen a lobster in a while to study it.
Ah.
A lobster.
Also, aren't lobsters, don't they get, they breathe water, don't they?
Oh, I think they can go on land too. I'm pretty sure.
I'm going off of Telemachus' school here, alright?
All right, help me down.
You probably shouldn't listen to me too much. Alright, Oren will lower you down. Can you help, Julian? What's Andronicus doing?
Andronicus is staring at the egg and he says, well, we're Dragonlords, and this is a dragon. I just feel like maybe it's here for a reason. And he stares at it.
Sure, it is here for a reason. What I'm not sure of is what the reason, if the reason has anything to do with us.
What if we just take it with us? You know, like just we don't have to leave. We don't have to leave with it, but you know, maybe we'll
Andronicus
take
says,
us
yeah, we'd sort of take it on a walk around, you
Yeah,
know? Yeah,
yeah.
a babysitter.
maybe it can give us a tour of where we are.
It's an egg, Simo. Are you thinking with your head or your stomach, man?
I had eggs earlier, and I started to see like words over here outside of these passageways earlier.
So where are we, anyways? We went up the stairs and we're on the island. And is this the island? I don't see any other sphinx.
We're still looking for more sphinxes.
So, what do you think, Mr. Blue? Should I just, mage hand that thing over here? Carry it around in your pocket?
We shouldn't touch it.
We shouldn't clutch it. That's wise words, Maya. If we hold it too hard, it might break.
From your current position, you see that there are 3 staircases, 2 that lead up, 1 that leads down, and a path that leads into mist. And of course, you could just go back the way you came. Everything else is high canyon walls that seem to be made of an ancient and alien stone.
Last time we went upstairs, we aged. We should take the stairs down.
Yes, we should take the downstairs, and the others should maybe take them 2 at a time, or some other unconventional method. Oren, what say you on bringing the egg along for an adventure?
Already said my piece. If you'd like, you can bring it. I would advise against it.
Andronicus says, hear me out. What if we split up?
No.
Veto. That's a terrible idea.
All right, Andronicus, you and I will go this way.
Wait, who are you? What?
Here,
Did we lose Andronicus walking up those stairs?
I liked going down
It's
the stairs.
Mr. Blue.
Going down the stairs sounds like a good idea. Let's go.
Andronicus.
Need to find a way to de-age you.
Alright, there's some stairs in the shadows here that lead down.
Oh, so there's 2 that go up. So this is like a little. This is stairs here.
There are stairs in the shadows here, yeah.
Oh, the shadowy stairs that lead down.
Yeah, these are very, very ominous looking stairs.
Julian will pick his way down from the cliff ledge and turn to Simo and say, "Are you my grandson? You don't look like me."
Shadow stairs
Yes.
it is.
Yes.
See about grab Grandpa and let's go.
Come on, Pop Pop.
Oh, you are my grandson.
Hold my hand, Orin.
Alright,
Alright.
can somebody give me a D4?
Maya's gonna produce flames so we can see, so she can see where she's stepping.
Is it like a
Alright.
crappy gas station lighter before it sparks up?
Oh, can somebody else give me a D6? Okay. Alright.
Our druids didn't suffer the effects of old age, I guess maybe you're older than 90, I don't know.
That's a very high level druid ability.
Orin doesn't know.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Heard stories.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think there's an ability once you learn it, but I think you have to do it when you're young.
Alright.
Doing it when you're young is the best time to do it. It's lots of fun.
Oh, you're one of those old people, Julian.
Wait, who are you again?
Just let it spill out.
All right.
Maya's
When
gonna
you
grapple,
when you come
grapple
down the
Oren's arm.
stairs, when you come down the stairs, I need to ask you a question about going down these stairs. Okay. And you guys have to pick for Andronicus.
I feel like he'd be a past kind of guy, considering
Okay.
he's missing a lot of stuff from it.
Yeah.
Is that for you, Julian, or was that to determine
Yeah, that's
what?
for me.
Okay.
It was a toss up in Julian's mind between whether he likes the future or ice cream.
Hmm.
Tough choice.
It is.
Lost Sibo too. So far, we've got
Alright.
one past.
I feel like
one
Steven likes
future.
ice cream.
Did Sibo have to drop? Did he lose connection?
Yeah, he went
No,
AFK
he's
for a
still
second.
there, but he's muted.
Oh. Okay. I feel like he would pick ice cream.
He's very
Alright.
food motivated.
All right. What is Andronicus' answer? The past?
I would guess the past.
I would agree with that. I mean, he's fixated on what was with his family and getting that back.
All right. Fair enough. As you guys head down the stairs, each of you is affected in some way. Andronicus remembers vividly one of his fondest memories of the past, and that memory allows him to take back any one action that he performs here on the Island of Time.
Pretty solid boon.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Let's see. It looks like Maya and who's purple?
Oren.
You guys like the present, so each of you receives a Faxpiration. Because you are able to see what is happening and decide if it needs to be changed or not. The future, Julian, you receive a lucky point. Because your future is unknown, and you have the power now to possibly shape it. Steve-O receives an ice cream cone. It is delicious. All right. As you guys exit these dark, shadowy stairs, you find yourselves in what looks like an ancient ruin of some sort of jungle temple. But then you realize that it's not an ancient ruin, it's a pristine, recently built ruin. But then you realize that no one is taking care of it, and it is rapidly aging into decay. But then you realize that people are taking care of it, and restoration is complete, and it is once again beautiful. And it continues to shift back and forth before your eyes. And I'll take you over to the scene.
Are Maya and Julia still 90?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just asking the question. I mean, time is strange here.
Yeah, Oren reaches up, pulls off the headband that keeps finding its way back into his head. So it looks like there are people around.
There are no people around.
Oh, okay.
It just seems like this city, this place, is perpetually restoring itself and collapsing into ruin over and over and over again.
Whenever the city is in one of its collapsed and ruined phases, he's gonna take the butt of his spear and kind of scratch a small divot into one of the stoneworks on the bridge,
Mhm.
then watch as it cycles through and sees what happens. See what happens to the scratch.
The scratch appears and disappears as your instant in time when you made it repeats itself.
So just there for like a brief moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At the center of all the ruins, or the center of this town, you do see that there is a tiered, almost like ziggurat type pyramid. And at the top of the pyramid is a spinning gyroscopic sort of clockwork device. It seems that the anomaly of time is emanating from that device.
All right, I think next time we come across some stairs, I'm going to go and tackle them in an avant-garde fashion.
You're gonna slide down them on your butt.
No, I was thinking like I saw this in a play with the Lotus Switch. We were taking some downtime. Someone had a cane and a top hat, and they were kick-walking their way down it. Seems like fun.
Good work.
Oh, I'm fully expecting it won't, but at least I'll feel fun doing it.
Julian's insight hasn't decayed at all. Yeah, Lauren is not confident in it.
So as you approach, you see a goat-headed sphinx resting in the crook of the archway and a statue. The goat-headed sphinx looks down at you and says, "Stop right there."
Lauren will stop.
Okay.
What do you mean by this passage into the heart of Gyroscopia?
Lauren's gonna look around. So. This is the heart. Gyroscopia.
Yes,
What function does this place serve?
this is a place of destruction and renewal.
To what end?
You can call upon the heart of Gyroscopia to make, remake, or unmake something of your choosing. I am Nolan, and I have been assigned the duty of protecting the Sacred Heart. After a lot of bullshit, that wasn't my fault.
You don't do
What-
anything you say.
What did you say?
And if it
I will let
Well-
you pass if you answer my riddle true. That is to say, with a yes.
If we answer the riddle with a yes, you'll let us pass.
I will let you, one of you, approach the heart of Gyroscopia. But only if I receive the answer I seek
I want to
to
look
my
at the others.
greatest riddle.
This could be a good way to unage Julian and Maya.
But he said he would only allow one of us to approach.
You can undo
And-
the fact that you and Maya didn't take the stairs two at a time.
Hmm.
is it undo or is it remake?
There is all the time in the world for me, but for you, the Sphinx may roar a third time.
Oh, okay. So he wants us to answer a riddle with the answer
One of
yes.
us has to answer the riddle correctly, and then we get an opportunity to remake a thing. Is there anything that we...
You can make, remake, or unmake.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for clarifying.
So all of us get to answer, right? But one gets to go up. So any of us can answer, but one gets to go up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds right.
I think we need to do it. We can't rely on anything stable on this island.
Well,
I
I was going to ask the question of everyone. I mean, does any one of us have a thing that they wish to remake?
I prefer if you and
Or-
Maya weren't 90 years old.
Okay, so I can, unmake the decision if that's what we want to do. I mean, there could be another way for us to de-age ourselves.
There could be.
In our youth, I could maybe remake my pistol. Well, I mean, not remake it. Oh shit, I'm rambling.
Did you
Aging
want to-
sucks.
what about Claximus? Isn't there something to do with?
We don't have classes.
We have
We
an
have to-
immediate problem here.
Okay, so who is going to go up? I think you know what. She's going to turn to Andronikos. Says there was something very important. I'm not sure what it was, but
Wow,
maybe
when you
this-
say that, he starts to tear up, and he says, Maya, this could solve everything. Solve all my problems. This could make right all the wrongs that have been committed to me and my...
He's going to go back to the decision to be Pythor's champion.
All right, Nolan says,
Well, are you ready for my riddle? There is only one answer.
Mortal turn.
Okay.
Give us the riddle.
okay, he lifts up on his black raven wings, and he lands on this archway. Imperiously, he looks down at you with his goat-slitted eyes and his majestic fucking horns, and he says,
Do you have any games on your phone? I'm very bored.
I'm just gonna stare with a blank face.
Maya's going to look to the rest of the group and says, he said the correct answer was yes, right?
He did say that, but I'm not sure what he's referring to.
I think he's referring to one of those glass tablets that.
dang, Maya.
Lotus. Maya, I keep staring at your mustache. One of those glass tablets that Lotus had must play Raid Shadow Legends on.
When you say that, you hear a sort of snort of excitement from Nolan.
Didn't one of you make off with one of those glass tablets?
Fred did.
Oh, that doesn't help us. I think Andronicus, the answer is yes, but I could play him in 20 squares. I think I have enough mental capacity for that.
No,
Can we remake the decision to bring one of those?
need to remake you being not old, Maya. I think we answer yes, but then just let him know we don't have one of these tablets on us. Perhaps we can bring him one. But we need to have the opportunity to unmake something in exchange.
I guess the answer is yes. Is everybody in agreement with that?
Or not?
Juliet? Chibo?
Might as well. I mean, we've got a backup plan if that doesn't work.
Okay. Maya's going to turn and look up at the thing and says,
Wait. I thought we were going to have... Are we having Mr. Blue go up and fix things for blah, blah, blah? Or are we going to...
No, any of us can answer.
When's nap time again?
Any of us can answer. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, go ahead, Maya.
Or Ori, IRL, do you have a lot of patience for old people, or? 'Cause
Nope.
I feel like a sudden change in like.
Oh,
nope.
okay. I'll stop with the bits.
No,
I'll
you're
stop.
fine. You're fine.
Sorry.
You're totally fine. You're totally fine.
Flashbacks.
No,
to the
I'm
nursing.
wondering if this is like bleeding through to SIBO. Like in your youth back home, did you like have to volunteer at like an old folks home? So like, is this like kind of like a SIBO memory unlocked here? Or?
A lot of the academics were of particular age.
Oh, yeah, you've had to deal with your
Yeah.
bullshit
Yeah.
since you were a kid. Okay,
Mhm.
got
so,
it. Got
so
it.
many bedpans.
So
elderly
many
halfling.
All right.
So yeah, Maya's going to turn and look at the goat-headed things and say, yes.
Then give me your phone so I can play some games.
That wasn't part of the deal.
That wasn't the riddle.
I'm changing the deal. And be happy that I don't change it further.
Well,
What
our
are
phone
you,
is not here.
fucking Darth Vader? I mean, if you are fucking Darth Vader, that's a neat trick. He doesn't really have
He looks
a
at
place
you
to
and says, "Oh, I see. You're in with that Kartos guy, are you? Guards! Guards!
No, wait. I have 20 squares if you want to play for
I don't
funsies.
play that child's game for simpletons. I'm a Raid Shadow Legends man. Or Scrabble.
I can play Scrabble. I don't
Not
have a
words
Scrabble
with
set.
friends. Never words with friends.
I didn't say words with friends. I just said we can play Scrabble. We just need to get some, stone chips together and we can play on the grid. Hmm? You'll have to speak up. I can't hear so good out of this ear.
I will put you out of your misery, mortals.
And he begins summoning forth powerful guardians. They are
wait.
brains with tentacles.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
You're breaking the rules of this riddle.
You asked us if we had had games on our phone. We said yes. Doesn't mean our phones are here.
He stops for a second and he says,
But you'll let me play them when you have them with you.
Yes.
Yes.
Why not?
Tell me the 3 best games on your phone.
Maya's gonna think back to what we played with Lotus and the names of the things.
These creatures with their fleshy penis tentacles that end in barbed stingers. They have hideous parrot beaks that look vorpal sharp. Their bodies are pulsating nutsack brains, and they are glistening with a horrible phlegm. They look hungry for your flesh and your minds.
Raid Shadow Legends. I remember
Good
that was
answer. Good answer. Good answer.
one. What was that? Jackbox.
Oh, that's it.
Good play,
Okay.
Jackbox,
Okay, that's pretty good.
All right.
Say Scrabble. Just say Scrabble.
Scrabble.
Truly, these are 3 of the greatest games. I am already playing on your phone in another timeline. One of you may
Okay.
proceed.
Unmake your age, Julian. Maya.
All right.
Andronicus says, but wait! Maya said I could solve my great problem.
Andronicus, I know you've been pursuing this, and we can continue to, but we need to hop in full working condition.
Nolan says,
I don't want to get into your business, but his second mind is not here. completely finishing his epic character arc while he's not here would be a travesty.
We don't know the full ramifications of undoing whatever it is Andronicus pursues.
That too.
All right, we're in agreement. I'm going to shuffle up these stairs.
You must be the one Scotrick's always talking about.
It'd be a weird recap, saying we solved Andronicus' thing in the first hour and a half.
All right, let's see if I can make this happen. And so Julian is going to mime having a top hat, and he's going to get out his battle axe and use it like a cane, and he's going to like kick walk up the stairs.
Wow.
Nolan says, I saw that you had built up a lot of pity in Genshin. I've spent all your gems on banners. How do you like that?
Oh, you know how to do that. Thank you.
And you know what you got? All Bernies.
That must be good.
No.
Oh,
Not a single 5-star.
He lets out an evil goat laugh.
well, I hope you're having fun. And that's all I know.
Nolan, the kind of kid that starts a new Pokemon game on your save file at a sleepover.
Ah,
That's
Oh,
a-
it's
God. Why do they only have
Yeah.
one save
what's his name?
file?
Yeah,
Um,
that's the kind of guy Nolan is. Nolan's the kind of guy that fucking starts a new save file on your
Oh.
Pokemon game.
what was his name in Witchlight? Oh man,
Wendell?
Wendell.
Wendell.
this is Wendell. Yeah, Wendell.
Crash,
put-
that's
you
gonna
put
be some
that kid through some
PTSD right
shit.
there, sir.
He went to RTK's School of Bloodhunter training, and it was tough.
All right, Julian. When you approach the heart of Gyroscopia, it asks you, what do you seek to make, remake, or unmake Julian of Mitros?
I seek to remake the decision of how we walked up the stairs when we first got here. I would like to remake the decision of taking them two at a time, and also strongly counseling Maya to do the same thing.
Locking arms with her.
Well,
The
first
Mythic
of all,
Odysseys.
I will lock arms with her. Thank you for the suggestion, Oren.
Nolan looks up from Maya's phone that he's taken from the future, and he says,
I feel like that's cheating. You shouldn't be able to help him.
Look
And
at his.
then-
He's so
and
old.
then-
He was-
Look
He
at
He
his-
was talking. He was talking to me just really loudly, so it
Oh,
was.
yeah, that's what it was.
the heart of Gyroscopia says, hey Nolan, shut the fuck up, nerd. And Nolan looks away sadly.
I like the cut of your jib, Gyroscopia, or heart of Gyroscopia.
Then you wish to remake your decision. And
Yes, please.
and forcibly carry Maya up the stairs two at a time as you go up the stairs two at a time?
No, locked arms. We walk up together.
Sure. Well, it feels like you really wasted a good opportunity here, but it's granted. And you and Maya are now your normal age again.
Thank you.
Thank God.
I feel like we could have,
Gotten rid
saved
of Thylea.
Thylea.
This was the safest option and most useful at the time. It's a monkey's paw. type of thing.
she has a point. We could have. Oh dear Lord, we didn't think that one all the way through.
Remake the Pact of Peace. Give us more time. Well,
Well, bugger.
it is what it is. What it is. We weren't supposed to take stuff when we come here.
Not to mention that could have had unforeseen consequences. At least we're back to ourselves.
My goal is
More
no
or less.
new problems. We have our current ones.
Knock on wood.
Okay. You guys are gonna head back up the stairs?
Yes.
I guess is it possible to walk? Is there looking past as it crumbles up? Is there another path further in past this?
All around you, it seems to be expansive jungle that goes off for miles.
Hmm. I guess we take another path down here, back where we came from, back by the weird egg thing.
We see if this one actually leads back there.
That's a good point.
Okay. Can you give
Two
me
at,
a
two,
give me a D6?
two at a time again, right?
Yeah. I've got a hunch.
Unless there's some other avant-garde method of climbing the stairs. It certainly seems that being normal is a disadvantage here.
You're being abnormal, you don't know the rules.
Did anybody give that D6?
Yes, I'll throw it out.
Yeah, okay.
All right, the first D6 I see. All right. As you ascend the stairs, you must answer the spell.
Is this with meta?
Huh?
Is this with meta knowledge?
I mean, it is what it is, baby.
Hmm.
I don't make the rules.
Hmm. Nice.
What would Andronicos choose?
Hmm.
I don't see a
Here-
boat on there.
Hearing the word trains reminds me of training.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why mine picked it.
Okay. Do you think that that's what Andronicos would pick?
But he might understand what a train actually is because he went to Hawaii
Mm.
Not many trains in Hawaii, I don't think.
Don't you mean a plane?
or plane. I don't know. I feel like this is a
He would pick
what you call
automobile.
it.
He would pick automobile.
There was a lot.
I think he would just default. I think
there was
by
a lot-
default at this point, like
there was-
I think he's
there was
out of
a-
his depth. He go with the group.
No, there was a lot of automobiles in Sam
Hawaii?
Raimi's Spider-Man.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
What about the
Mm,
train
mm.
scene,
What
though?
about the trade scene? Yeah.
Oh, the train scene. Okay, yeah.
Oh, right, that's right. It was Spider-Man 2. A VHS copy of Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, but he thought about it in Spider-Man 3.
I don't know. Just roll a deep.
Just give him train. No, just
roll a
give him
deep-
train. Just give him train. Just give him train. He goes with the party. He goes with the party. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he selects trains.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
actually,
shit.
actually, he selected automobiles.
Did he? Which one is it? You said trains, right?
Yeah, but train sounds like it's not the correct answer, so maybe automobiles. is
Yeah.
better.
You hear
At least you
Nolan
had
shout- you hear
Draco's
Nolan shout.
survives.
You hear Nolan shout from the bottom of the stairs. You can't take it back. All right. So as
Shut
you
the fuck
guys
up, Nolan.
as you guys ascend the stairs, you hear the familiar sounds of your crew and your ship. And you come up into the light of day from below deck of the Stormbreaker.
Oh, okay.
For a second there, I was like, oh, we're on the holodeck.
Did it pace you guys in?
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Or is going to check the sun position.
As you look up at the three suns overhead,
Hmm.
they seem to be in different places than they were before.
He's going to peer back down below deck.
Moxena looks over at you and says, I thought you left for the...
We
Oh, wait. But did Moxena's still with you, right? She's the captain of the ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
She says, are you... You're...
How long ago did we
Here?
disembark?
I don't know, 20 minutes?
All right, you guys ready to go back and do it again?
Yes, let's
Wait,
pick up the
where-
pace.
Where are the others?
We'll find them.
Yeah. This place is very strange.
Oh. Well, if you see Ephanos, he snuck off the ship.
God damn it!
All right, let's go. And let's see if we can unlock that sixth
I
circle of
told
magic.
that lad to stay on board.
Do we have to go
I'm
through
full of
customs
shit
again?
too. Yes.
As you guys are heading inland, you hear off in the
First roar.
distance.
Oh
Mm,
dear. Definitely need to pick up the pace.
Crash.
Mhm.
I guess hearing that and then seeing that now we're back here,
Mhm.
and I think what my almost, I guess, am I getting a feeling that like because we went back, we started over, and like maybe the idea is to go forward.
I mean, it's been
You
20
can roll.
minutes later.
You could roll. You could roll an insight check if you want.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Skills, insight.
Yeah. You realize that every time you take a staircase, what happens to you is randomized.
Mm.
That there could
Okay.
be a pattern, but you have not discerned it yet.
Okay.
Julian will be walking at a brisk pace, so that he'll sort of slide to a halt and then turn to Z. If I'm
Mhm.
saying that
Yeah,
right?
okay.
And say, hello again. You had mentioned
Hello again.
something about 20 squares, getting something out of it before.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually waiting for a friend. We're going to start a game soon.
Okay, never mind then.
Oh, there they are now. And you see a woman dressed in a Resian garb jump the turnstile and briskly make her way down the stairs past you guys. She nods to Z and then sits down, taps the board, indicating that she's ready to play. And Z smiles and says, "Ready to lose again?" And then the monk in a region, I guess everyone's speaking region, question mark, says, "Perhaps. We'll see. One of these years, I'm gonna beat you."
Persistence is a virtue. We've been by here previously. Do we need to check in with you again, or can we just go through the turnstile?
Oh, wait a minute. Why are you here? Business or pleasure?
Yes, both.
Let me ask you, how do you feel about dinosaurs?
We like them quite a bit.
Do you know of the Tyrannosaurus Rex?
We do.
Do you think they had feathers?
Yes.
Yes.
He turns to the smaller one-eyed one and says, "Booyah! In your face!" And the other one looks away sadly. And
Come
then
on.
he says, "Wait, I need to see your passports."
You mean our character
Character
sheets?
sheets.
"Oh, you're one of them?" And you see the lenses shift on his eyes, and he says, "Ooh, a lot of homebrew. Hmm. All right, enjoy yourselves." And you hear the turnstiles unlock.
Remember, 2 at a time.
Are we taking the same stairs?
Might as well. That way we have a frame of reference.
So fucking tired. Oh god.
Why'd you go around the long way, Sibo?
I couldn't see over him.
There's an opening right here.
But I went this way. I didn't see that way.
Okay. So
Well,
are we going
I'm
to go?
sure I'll get it next time.
So Maya will, before we go down these stairs, Maya will kind of inform the group of what she's thinking in terms of
Mhm.
like, I feel like every
Wait.
staircase is like a transition to a different time space or whatever this place is, and I don't know if there's any pattern to it or not, but I don't know if we should keep doing with the same thing or try something different.
Let's do the
Hello
same thing.
there. Welcome to the Island of Time. Have a wonderful time here. Be warned, when the Sphinx roars a third time, you will be unmade.
What do you mean by unmade?
The other one says,
Did they not tell you? At customs,
No, I didn't. They just asked us about behemoths.
there will be a server reset.
Is that good or bad? Do we have to leave the island?
It feels great and refreshing, but for mortals, it can be quite damaging.
Hmm.
All right, let's go.
It sounds like we have one more roar
Is
before
that,
we
does,
leave.
does
Oh,
that
so-
happen? Is it after the third roar or during the third roar? This reset
When the
happens?
third roar sounds, you will be unmade.
Okay.
As
Thank you.
it's happening, I guess. God damn it.
This is our
So we
last
only
go
have one
around
more.
Make it count.
Well, then we'll have to leave, then come back. The next period.
I don't know if we have time for that. So, is there another survey that we...
it is the same survey. Do you go up, down, 2 at a time, or never mind?
2 at a time?
Two at a
Well, at
time.
least Julian does.
See,
Is that-
I'm almost hesitant to ask, but is the 2 at a time, is that up or down?
It's
That
2 at a
wasn't-
time.
That's not part of the answer.
Just 2 at a time.
The stairs go both up and down at the same time. 2 at a time
Yes.
doesn't.
Interesting. 2 at a time
there-
is like a hallway?
Yeah.
Is there anyone that doesn't choose that option? Do you want me to post the poll again?
No, we all do 2 at a time.
Oh,
2 at a time.
okay.
Oh,
Sure.
Not trying to mix it up too much here.
Huh.
If that's what you choose.
Okay. All right. You guys appear in the passage of time. Ancient ruins, ancient trees. Somebody give me a D3. Okay.
That's not a D.
Yeah, it is.
That was a D6. I saw it.
Oh, did it just not? Oh, it probably just.
no,
worked.
it just looked like a D6.
Yeah, it just looks like a D6.
All right. Here we go. Passage of time. All right. As you come through, you see an adorable baby dragon just vibing, warming himself in the sun.
Is everyone at their standard age?
It looks like it's somewhere between 0 and 100.
What about everybody that emerges out of the stairs? We didn't pick up any wrinkles.
No, everybody took the stairs 2 at a time, right?
Yep. All right.
Mhm.
Okay. The dragon looks over at you and says, "Well, hello there."
Hello.
Warren was looking like he was just gonna walk past, but he glances over at the dragon.
Would you like to stay and talk with me?
What about?
Andronicus would.
I mean, we were a bit pressed for time, but yes.
No, you're not. This is the island of time. You have all the time you could ever want.
We're concerned about that third roar resetting the server.
Oh, that's fine. You'll just be unmade and remade, and then you can do it all over again, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
We have obligations outside the Isle of Time.
But they'll wait for you.
How many roars have we heard, by the way?
One so far, but that doesn't
Okay,
mean that.
so I'm going to put it out there. That was the third roar.
Hmm.
Ah, I see.
If what he's saying is correct.
Are you having that conversation in front of him, or was that a meta conversation?
You know what? No, Siva would have thought it. Yeah, out
Oh.
loud. Yeah.
You seem surprisingly well put together for mortals who have been remade. How
Okay,
many
yeah.
times has the roar happened to you?
We don't know, but we can
Is that
only
why you're
recollect
so
once.
small? Did you used to be a giant?
I mean, he's got a giant prick. What do we
I
call
can
you?
see he has very small pants. My name is Rolex.
Rolex. Nice to meet you, Rolex.
I am a time dragon.
Oh, so that's what. Okay, interesting. You have not met your sort of dragon before.
How
I-
old are you?
I am anywhere between 0 and 100 years old.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Why would I need to?
That's
He
fair.
keeps getting remade.
Well, no, that's fair, but also it's possible that the last time we were here, it's been 100 years since then, or more, since he was an egg when we were here last.
It was
the
100
next time-
years just now.
Yeah.
Or was it
Or was it?
yesterday?
So if we come back here the next time, he could be a medium-sized dragon.
So here begs the question, a valid point, Sibo. Do we go down those steps again? I mean,
Yes.
if everything's reset, do we...
Oh, you know Reset? She's so cool.
Touche.
Her friend took me on a journey. They killed me.
The fuck?
That doesn't sound very...
That's what
Nice.
I've thought. Fortunately, time is also space, and space and time are infinite. I served a purpose, and for that, I am thankful.
So good.
Hmm.
Oh, I mean, we could use the gyroscope again, potentially. I mean, if everything's just been back to where it was before.
Oh, the
Yes.
heart of Gyroscopia is such a jerk.
Well, I mean, Nolan
If-
was not exactly friendly, but, I mean...
Oh, Nolan is a bigger jerk.
Right.
He caused quite a scandal at the annual Scrabble tournament, trying to frame Kartos as a cheater.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Speaking of
But
all the
in,
Sphinx get...
in Nolan's defense, he was acting by issue of his heart. A very inappropriate thing for a Sphinx to do. But in his defense, Kartos played a pretty bullshit word. Za? Come on now.
Za?
It's short for pizza.
Pizza short enough a word as it is.
Mm.
Only a pretentious ass would say za.
Oh, Kartos is many things. I don't know if I would call him pretentious.
I don't know.
Maybe.
You try to come off a certain way when you use that word. It's just, it doesn't... Ugh.
I agree. He's definitely a two-letter word monger.
Have you you seem to be very familiar with the Sphinx that live here. Have you?
I'd rather
Meta-
be familiar with a sphinx than a sphincter. Or would I?
I don't know. Depends on your pleasures.
I'm a child, you pervert.
You're between 0 and 100, darling. Take your pick. You can't have it
For-
both ways.
For a dragon, that's a hatchling. You don't want me to call the time cops on you.
I wasn't propositioning. I was
That's
just making a generalized statement.
That was another movie Andronica saw when he was in.
Either way, have you heard of a Sphinx named Lotus?
Oh, poor Lotus. She got sent away. Very rarely does she ever get to come back.
Is there a timeline when she does come back?
Of course there is. There's infinite timelines, so of course there's got to be at least one.
Well, in your experience and knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
what was she sent away for, and what did we do to get her to be brought back?
Well, it's different every time. But she's always argumentative with the others. She has very strong opinions about multiversal media.
Ah, do you happen to know for this particular timeline what she was sent away for?
Oof, she's the kind of lady that you don't want to put her business out there.
Well, we were trying to help her with her business after a fashion. We're trying to get the Sphinxes here to admit that she was right and have her brought back, or at least give it the option.
I see. Are you familiar with a bard named Zack Snyder?
I think so. I think she maybe watched some plays?
Oh, yes. She was very upset that he didn't get to show his true visionary vision for something called the Justice League. She wanted to use the powers of the Island of Time to go back and give him a chance to, as she put it, save the DC universe from James Gunn. It was very upsetting to the Council of Sphinxes.
Hmm. Oh,
Is there a way we can get to the Council of Sphinxes?
Yes, they are on the stone table. They usually hang out there and play Scrabble.
Could you guide us to the stone table?
I guess I could, if you can give me something for my hoard.
What do you collect?
I collect fine, timepieces.
Oh, see, as a timepiece, would that be like a sundial or something?
Yes, you caveman. A sundial would be a timepiece.
That's the only thing that I think that... They might have, like, hourglasses. Ooh, yeah, Sibo, you have a navigator kit, don't you?
I
Andronic?
do. I also have a compass from Cyrus.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. A multi-dimensional
Yeah.
item?
Where'd you get a...
okay.
Oh, is that
Oh,
a,
was that one of
was
the
that a
Christmas
Christmas
gifts?
gift? Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god, you're
yeah.
just gonna give away his cool...
Well, I mean, I feel like this is a really cool way to share the. Oh, what? But I'm not going to do it because we need to go back to the heart.
The Heart of Telescopia.
Yeah. We have to unlock the 6th level of magic. That's the only way to do it.
Oh,
That's
you
fair.
want the 6th level of magic? That's easy. You just need to do a favor for a Sphinx.
Any Sphinx, or just
Well,
or...
I recommend my friend Kartos. You know, the 2-letter guy. He's always looking for outside help for some of his crazier schemes.
All right. So do we want to go to Cardos? And
Seems
go
like
to
we
the
have
council?
to.
All right.
He has a soft spot for mortals.
Cardos could be a good ally.
Where would we find Kartos? Also playing Scrabble?
Yes, he would be at the stone table.
Same place.
Does anyone have something to...
Yeah.
A timepiece.
I'll provide the compass to go to Cartos.
Oh, wow. That compass looks amazing.
It is.
Now, it doesn't measure time, but it does measure space, in a matter of speaking, which saves you time. I'll take it. It exists across 2 different multiverses.
And this is
Possibly
the
a third if you think about it.
True. This is the 3rd time that we could not have moved forward without the help of Prime.
Is that Sibo?
What? Sorry, I was.
It's a shame what happened to Cyrus. to live without your love like that is just... It's no wonder he's making the decisions he's making now. What a selfless hero he became. The king of monsters. But the least monstrous of them all.
Should we go then?
Sure, just head down those stairs.
Will that lead us to the stone table?
Sometimes.
The deal was you guided us to the stone table in exchange for the timepiece.
Yeah. Now that I told you it would go there, it will.
But you said it might get you said also might not. So, as part of the agreement,
No,
until we reach
we
the stone
appreciate-
table, you should
no.
guide us.
Yeah, I think he said sometimes, but since he said it's the way, then it will work. So he is.
This tiny
Yes.
giant understands. How does your small skull hold such a mighty brain?
With bone, I think.
That checks out.
It was nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. Good luck with your father. I hope this time he finally is proud of you.
I just start walking towards the stairs.
Should link arms going down, match our steps.
Oh,
Fair
just
enough.
like Dorothy and her friends. That's wonderful.
Following the broken brick road.
Okay, you guys head down the stairs.
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
Wait, what did he say his
Uh,
name was again?
The dragon?
Yeah,
Rolex.
Rolex. That's right. Yeah.
Got expensive
strong-
tastes.
A strong Greek name.
He wants timepieces.
Yep.
Okay.
He wants timepieces that sweep. They don't
Could have
tick.
been Timex, but I guess well.
All right, hold on a second.
I'm gonna go back to the
Rolex-
heart and unmake his name and make him Timex.
Rolex is Exceller. It's Rolex backwards. Pretty good.
Ooh, true.
All right. As you begin to descend the stairs, 7 letters appear in your mind. You must spell a word with those 7 letters.
Oh my god.
Whoever spells the best word will receive a boon from the Island of Time. You have 3 minutes.
What? Okay.
Orin submits his answer immediately.
Oh, I should mention. No, never mind. You'll find out.
You have to use all the words, all the letters.
No, it's like Scrabble. You just make the best word you can.
Okay.
Wow, pro move there, Sibo. Pro move there.
Thank you. I know how to maximize my points.
Oh, does anybody want to submit a word for Andronikos?
He submits a word, but we immediately forget what it was.
Damn. Okay.
Shen a word? That's what Andronicus submits.
Damn. That's very dangerous. Okay.
I feel at this point, Orin will wave over a judge and be like, I dispute this word.
Do you dispute the word?
He's AFK.
Oh.
I was just being facetious.
Oh, okay. I mean, all right. Sorry, it's the Island of Time. I mean, things are a little meta, so.
They are.
Oh no, Maya, how could you?
No proper noun.
Oh.
Okay. Shit, it's too late. All right. Maya, from now on, you can never spell your name with a capital M.
Okay.
You need to change it on your character sheet and your token. All the recaps from now on, you can never have a capital letter ever again. You have broken a cardinal rule.
Okay.
Andronikos, Shen is a great word, but it's only worth 7 points.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn Andronikos, that's sad.
Hen is only worth 6 points. Hens is worth 7 points, and Specs is worth 10 points.
Yeah, is that X is extra? Yeah.
Julian, you receive a boon of the Scrabbler. Once you can replace the letter of a word with a different one to change a spell or ability that you are using.
Ooh.
Wow, that's pretty potent.
Magic missiles.
God damn it.
No, better yet, I cast fireballs.
Ooh. Just add the S.
God damn it. There's a subreddit somewhere that took psychic damage from the two of you just now. Like,
Can you believe it's them giving them this incredible ability and then they just add an S? Are you fucking serious?
Yes, because that's what the pro scrabblers do.
It's a
That's what they do. You lay down this massive word, and then the guy that your opponent just like, fine, I'll put an S on that.
change snowball to slowball. I like it.
all right. As you guys finish ascending the stair escalators, you step off of the clouds and you're on a mighty stone platform gilded with gold and bronze and silver. Two waterfalls flow in reverse into a gorgeous fountain that is surrounded by 4 plinths that literally go from here to block height at 256 above you. You can see that spiraling staircases lead up and down to hovering stone discs that are also ringed and framed with trellis works of precious metal. And a third one can be reached by going up and down a series of winding stairways. All about, you see Sphinx at play, practicing the greatest game, Scrabble. Each match is being officiated by a duodrone. As you head off the stairs, you see, laying down like a lazy catbird, Kartos, the hero Sphinx. He seems to be doodling a map in his very large sketchbook. And
Oh my god.
I will take you over to the map.
I knew this couldn't be a coincidence.
As you approach, he looks up from his doodle, and he said, which seems to be a gorgeous map, and he says, "Oh, you're back! Fantastic! Did you get the you know what?"
I'm afraid this is the first time that we visited you, that we can recollect.
Excellent! Well, let's get started, shall we? You don't have much time.
That is our understanding. So, yes, what is the MacGuffin that we're after?
Well, skipping ahead to go back, I know that you're seeking the secrets of 6th level magic. And he looks left and right. Well, have I got good news for you? I've already taught it to you in the future. And all you had to do for me was get a thing for me. Which you already agreed to do later. So you might as well just agree to do it now.
Which means we've already given it to you.
Well, no.
Well,
So
we
the
haven't,
logic
because
makes
we haven't
you-
agreed to the thing yet, but we did agree to the thing previously. So it stands to reason that at some point in the future you got it.
But very soon.
Right. So what is the thing that we're supposed
Maybe
to
even
get?
now. All right, so without overcomplicating things, I know that you're friends with Lotus, so I know that you're willing to do some pretty dastardly things.
Horn frowns.
Listen, just roll with it. Yes, yes.
Are you familiar with golems?
We are.
Well, we have these little guys all over the place. They look like golems, but they're actually angels. They don't do anything that we tell them to do because they're servants of law, a being called Primus, who makes up the laws of all of the universe and the multiverse and all the other verses. They come here and they help us, but really, they're spying on us. What I'd like to do is get a hold of a golem of little consequence that won't be missed at all if it was taken from its timeline. And then I could use that as a prototype to build our own golems. And then we could just fire these guys and we could go back to doing things our way. Look around. This is basically a prison. Everybody's playing Scrabble all the time. That's not fun. Oh, wait, before we go any further, you guys aren't time cops, are you? If you are, you have to tell me.
We are not time cops.
Excellent.
Well, if we
All
haven't told you, then we aren't.
Great.
Or we will tell you in the future.
So here's the thing. I have the perfect timeline for you to take this golem of insignificant importance. It happened a really, really, really long time ago. So that whole timeline, it's already played out.
It's gonna have negative
Alright.
effects on the timeline itself if we take this golem.
Well, if it does, we would know about it because it would have already happened.
Would this not create a second timeline?
Oh, I see. Somebody saw the Avengers. All right, listen, buddy. You need to mind your own business. Now, the rest of you, I understand you're at a fellowship, so I only need one yes. How does it sound? You want to do this? Tell you what, I'll even throw in the location of your B team. I mean, unless you'd like them to be lost to time, it feels like you brought 5 of your favorites with you.
I think he's got us over a barrel.
Gonna be a tough time if you can't succeed at any Telemacost, I'm just saying.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, guess you're outvoted, Stick of the Bud Orin. All right. Well, let me just summon up a black hole here. Where did I put that black hole?
And Orin, if it's part of a timeline where that automaton, that golem, is about to be destroyed anyway, then it won't impact the timeline.
Again, this is just such a garbage can bullshit golem. No one is gonna care about it disappearing. Trust me, okay? I've done my research.
Who is no one?
Yes, who is this golem we're after anyway?
Who is no one? That is my.
Well, do you know what a trash can is?
Yes.
Okay, then you're pretty much just looking for a trash can that walks around. Trust me, you'll know it when you see it.
That walks around.
Oscar the fucking Grouch or something.
Oh no! If this is Star Wars,
It's a gonk droid. It's totally a gonk droid.
All right,
Oh,
so
no.
let's see. That's a pretty small black hole. I don't think anybody will see it. All right, you guys ready?
Let's do this.
All right. Now remember, if you hear the Sphinx roar a third time, that's bad. So you got to move quick.
Come on,
Oh.
Seaboat.
Yeah, just hop in there. It's
Andy,
gonna hurt.
come on, you two.
It's gonna hurt a lot because it's a black hole.
What?
All right. You feel yourselves compacted to death.
As they're going in, Warren's like, I guess we're mercenaries now. Oh god, my bones.
It feels real bad. It feels real bad. All right, and I guess that's the campaign.
All right, fair enough.
Why would you climb in a black hole, guys? I
We
mean,
don't know what a black hole is. This is
Now
a
we can
portal
get back
to
to
us.
Mythic Exiles.
the real campaign.
I'm itching to play Mopsis.
Mm.
I really want to make that pie.
Oh no, you made enough pies for a lifetime, Siba.
All right, so Will, are you able to? You're streaming like your browser, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put into chat this link, and if everybody could just click on it, this will kind of get you guys set up for
Do I need
what's
to
next.
do it in incognito for any reason?
I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Let's see.
He's not afraid of his FBI agent. He's afraid
Yeah.
of his spouse.
Yes.
Okay, I'll post it in, and then everybody could just click on it. All right. In a long time ago, in a realm. Anyways, Mythic Odyssey. Session 122.
Take that, George. We got to 122.
So, a long time ago, in a realm enveloped by mystery and wonder, where destiny entwined with the sands of time, a prophecy whispered of heroes who would shape the course of the galaxy. Their journey would take them to the distant reaches of an ancient land, a place obscured by the misty star-filled nebulas of history, where tales of legend echoed through the ages. In the realm of enigmatic enchantment, Kartos the Sphinx, a guardian of secrets, revealed a hidden truth to the valiant heroes. As the stars aligned, an extraordinary mission unfolded before them. Bound by destiny's design, the heroes embarked on a clandestine expedition, venturing back in time to an epoch obscured by eons. Their quest, though seemingly insignificant, held a crucial purpose. For within the folds of the ancient realm, nestled amidst the chaos of forgotten epochs, lay the golem of little significance. The acquisition and trade of this golem would break through the gods' shackles restraining their mortal magics, unlocking new worlds of power and possibility. All right. So, as you exit the portal, you find yourselves in a room that is made entirely of metal. The floor, the ceilings, the walls. There are metal cubes all around you, possibly crates. There is a hum and a thrum coming from the floors, the walls, and the ceiling. There is a door to the south and a door to the west. I will take you over to the map.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yes.
Thibault, you get an inspiration point.
Wait.
Let's see.
See, we just have to,
Activate.
do this quietly.
All right. Is everybody able to see? That's the first question.
I see a lot of black.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
all black for me.
All
Can't
right.
see.
So I didn't want to fuck with lights on this map. So I think I can just click.
Oh, I can see a gray room.
Is there a way to light the whole map just like automatically?
Global illumination, you mean? Like
Yeah,
everybody-
yeah.
Yeah, in lighting, there should be like a button that says modify global illumination, and then it's a checkbox inside those options.
Oh, enabled.
Yeah.
All right. So if I hit enabled, you guys will be able to see everything? Or does that make everything?
Now I can see everything inside this room.
Is it dark?
No,
It's colored.
It's colored. It's like
gray.
it's gray.
I don't like
It's
that.
It's not that it's gray. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's grayscale or if it's just this is a metal room.
I don't like that at all. Hold on. I'll just put a giant fucking light on the map and have it ignore walls. So, all right, hold on.
I mean, is this supposed to be dark?
Nah, bro, we can't possibly light this whole map.
Julian,
No, that's what I'm saying. Like global illumination, just make it so that we can just see.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Because
Yeah,
it made
so,
everything
like,
look really dim for me. So.
I can see fine.
It's not dim for us. For us, it's like normal.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks normal.
Like if there was a light inside this room.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and turn it on. Is it still on for you guys or no?
Yep,
It's still
yeah, I
on.
can see.
Still on.
Okay.
Julian, hear me out. There's a 9th level spell called Time Stop. Change it to Time Shop. Get anything you want out of the time shop.
You take it to Lime Stop if you're ever
Lime,
besieged by
lime
brutes.
stuff.
That's what it looks like for us. Crash, I put it
Okay.
in Discord.
Did you just throw up a poll?
Oh, my bad. I was trying to do
I'm
something else.
picking option
and hit,
one.
I hit hotkeys. I'm sorry.
Everybody hit option 1. It's the
No,
only one that matters.
I'm trying my best here. Oh. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna laugh if we have to steal a Gonk droid. I'm gonna laugh
I
even
have a feeling,
harder.
I have a feeling we're stealing R2D2.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh even harder if we have to steal R2 and the Death Star plans.
Let's see. Excellent. All right. We totally won't get sued for this music. All right.
Oh god. Oh no, I can
I
hear
mean,
the mouse.
it's part of a video game, right?
I can hear the mouse beating on my door already.
Orange has got 3
We know
emails.
you're in there.
This place feels very
Alright.
weird.
You-
Feels very
You're
weird.
listening to some of our intellectual property.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got Goofy out there too.
All right.
Oh,
So, so as you appear, you hear off in the distance.
Oh no. Oh, was that 2?
That would be 2.
Haven't got much time then.
Wait.
you don't have
I
much
think
time.
maybe I saw this play. Are we sure that's the Sphinx and not like an Ewok?
What's this golem look? He said we couldn't miss it. Let's get moving
I don't
then.
know.
Orin's gonna listen at this door.
Okay. Orin, as you approach the door, the motion sensor goes off and opens it.
Ah,
A woman on the other side, stern and wearing a Nazi uniform. I mean, a uniform of an imperial officer. Looks at you and she says things in a language you don't understand. And she reaches for a magic wand in a holster on her hip.
Counterspell.
Orin frantically looks around like the door just stayed open. Tries to
Alright.
close it.
All right. Let's see. Why didn't it actually blast you? Hold on.
Is he not
see.
targeted?
Maybe. Hold on. I'll just roll it manually. I doubt this is going to hit you. They have very bad aim. Does a 12 hit?
No, it misses. Orin
Okay.
quickly brings up his shield.
All right. There is no door for you to move. The door just got sucked into the wall or some shit.
He non-lethal, and he'll charge in, I guess.
Okay. I will roll you guys into combat.
Just here for the golem.
All right. Roll yourselves in.
Would you like to know the odds that she uses that weapon against you? They're high.
Don't tell me the odds.
They're very high.
Oh my god. Ooh boy, it's gonna be a long session.
Did it roll for him? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Five
This will be impressions.
Oh god, they are charging them.
God.
What is wrong with you, Siba? Why are you speaking like that?
Oren, I find your lack of faith in our ability to amuse ourselves disturbing.
Oh boy.
All right, Julian. It looks like you have won the initiative.
This place is very strange. It's affecting the way they speak.
You're
Who are you
not
calling
sure,
fuzzy
you're
looking?
not sure. You're not sure what language this woman is speaking, but you know in your heart that it has an evil accent.
Yes,
Well,
but
hard
Oren was
consonants.
calling out non-lethal, so
All right. So what do you do?
Surely you've got non-lethal spells.
I really don't.
I mean,
Aim
can
for the
only-
legs. Aim for the legs.
Yeah, I will try and decap this Imperial officer. I'm going to shoot him in the knees with the firebolt.
Okay. Oh my god. All right. You do. She's hitting the legs. One of her legs just fucking snaps like a twig. There's singe marks everywhere. She cries out in a language you don't understand. And yeah, it looks like she's going to steal the initiative.
Oh god, it's Helios all over again.
do you have any anything else?
Yeah, I gotta move out of the way.
All right, fair
Got
enough.
a lot of fire.
Wait, maybe shooting at her was a trap.
No. You're saying it with an accent. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Oh my god.
No.
All right. She's gonna steal the initiative. Oh, we have real initiative now, and we have to use this thingy. That's right. I switched this over. All right.
Or just standing in the doorway like.
Yep.
Non-lethal.
All right. So I will add I'm gonna add the acted macro to the macros folder so that anybody that wants to assist with macro tracking or acting or whatever can do so. Yeah, while you're selected, you hit it, and it'll track whether or not you have acted that round. There we go. All right, so she's gonna steal.
No, at least I didn't vaporize it like I did with that chimera cub.
All right, she runs off to the side,
Hobbles.
and you hear her shouting, and then you hear an alarm start sounding.
Oh, we were
She
already out of
ran
time.
even though I blasted a leg off.
I mean, yeah, she limps over to the thing. Yeah, I mean,
Fair enough.
do you know who they fucking work for? They get choked out every day. Okay, like, all right.
Sivo, is this Noryande?
Maybe.
Oh, nice. 1 hour and 22 minutes of the Imperial Siren.
Perfect.
Oh no! Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
All
Oh man!
You get the feeling, a bad feeling, that wasn't good. She passes to incomprehensible Imperial Engineer. He's gonna say a bunch of stuff that you can't hear through his helmet. And then he's going to hit some buttons, and then the door is going to close. It appears out of the fucking wall, Orin, it's crazy. And you get the sense that it has locked. All right. He will pass to the other. Oh my god, the shitty Imperial Engineer, Token Mold. How dare you?
W.
All right. It is going to get on the comms and start explaining what is going on. You guys hear a voice over the comms saying a bunch of stuff. All right. They will pass. They will pass to Adaptable Trooper, who will roll himself into initiative. He will pass to Favorable Trooper, who will roll himself into initiative. He will pass to Chummy Trooper, who will roll himself into initiative. He will pass himself to Well-Mannered Flame Trooper, who will roll himself into initiative.
He's got a little bit of a suspicious name there.
They will pass to Maya.
What's going on? What's that weird noise? Is there an animal being tortured?
That's too consistent. It's on alert, most likely. Can you get the door open?
Wasn't there another door on the other side there?
Yes.
Back by Andronikos?
Yep.
Okay.
I might be able to get this one open.
Alright, I'm gonna to here. Let's see here. I think what I'm gonna do is. Did I bring it? No, I did not bring it because I thought we were going to be doing a. Okay, never mind.
You thought.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move up to this door, and I'll dash closer to it to see if it automatically opens like the one that
Oh, as you walk up to it, the door looks like it's trying to move, but then there's a flash of red light, and it just goes. "Bah."
This one's locked too, or
Right.
doesn't want to open, or it's some type of. Okay.
Pass it here and give me a second.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass to Oren.
Okay. So Maya.
Here, I'll act myself. Yeah. there you
Oh,
go.
okay. Sorry, I did it too. You pass to Orin. All right, Orin, you're up.
All right, you'll turn to Sibo to Sibo, see if you can get this door down, and then he's gonna go incorporeal, and he's gonna slip through it. There's a next step.
Ooh, okay.
Can you pull me through?
Yep.
All right.
You see a frightening creature. It seems humanoid, but not.
Yeah, he's gonna run in. The one over here is the one hitting the buttons.
This guy seems to be hitting buttons as well and shouting at these flashing metal countertops.
Okay, this one's closer, so he'll maneuver. Let's see. All right, he's gonna. Yeah, let's see. We'll go past this guy. Kind of as he's messing with the buttons, Orin comes into the room, swings high to kind of feint him out, and then goes to swing behind him and to smack the one that was already shot by Julian. And let's see. Yeah, so we'll do that. We have a 10-foot movement, so we're gonna try to crack him over the head non-lethally.
Oh, okay. This is the engineer right here.
Yeah, we're doing force damage. No, on the Imperial officer, the one that's bloodied.
Oh, the Imperial officer. Okay. Yeah, they are KO'd.
Okay, and then we're gonna go for the Alright, we're gonna go for the Imperial Engineer.
Okay.
Attack 2.
All right.
3 for 9.
That's gonna hit. They are still going.
They'll add let's see. Nah, for now they'll stop. They'll smack him over, and then they'll point their spear up towards the door, and they'll say, "Open the door." And they'll pass to Sibo.
Okay. I'll step in front of the door. I'll look over my shoulder and say, "Andronica, stop being lazy and get up here and help." And then he told me to open it. I'm gonna thunder wave it.
Okay. All right. As you thunder wave it, it would do double damage to objects and whatnot. Oh, is that shatter?
Shatter.
Shatter.
Okay. So as you blast this Imperial, built steel reinforced airlock door with the thunder wave, it kind of goes across the door and then kind of resounds around the room, shaking these boxes. But the door remains.
Mo.
Yeah. It's very loud in this contained metal room.
All right, that didn't work. I'm gonna back up and Eldritch blast it. 2
All
shots. See what radiant damage does against this Imperial steel.
Ooh, okay. Radiant damage is also what blasters are made of. So as you shoot this blast-proof door,
Shit.
the Eldritch blast randomly blast back into the room.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. It doesn't hit anybody. Here we go. So Sibo, the first
Yeah.
one goes to you,
Okay.
and the second one just hits one of these crates.
Oh shit.
All right, so you take 5 points of radiant damage.
All right.
I guess it. And also, for some reason, your Eldritch Blast makes this sound.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Whenever Orin swung his spear, it made like a whir, whir.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Beautiful. All right. How am I supposed to check that I've gone? Did I just click on my little guy up here?
I put it on you.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I see it. All right. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Well, Andronicus, get your ass in gear. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Sorry there. I was
What do you
mesmerized by
suggest
this black
Andronicus
hole.
do?
Run through that wall or that door.
Juggernaut.
We're attacking this door?
Yeah.
That seems easy enough. And he
lightning fucking javelin.
he's gonna smite the fuck out of that door.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Coral.
Isn't-
I'm sorry. Crash. This is a much bigger door than we normally face.
It's giant.
Would you say this is a giant door? Would you say that I have advantage on that roll because it's a giant door?
It's a titan of a door.
Yeah. All right. So 16 is going to hit the door. And his weapon is magical. It does some damage against the door. And then he's like, I will smite the door. And I'll waste one of his spell slots. No, he doesn't use spell slots. That's right. And he will smite the door.
And he said thunder damage, right? I think is what.
Oh,
he
for
was
sure,
saying.
for sure. All right. See. All right. So with the damage it's already sustained, plus his attack, the door caves in.
Perfect.
All right, and then that's it for him, I think. Yeah, that's it. He's out of movement. All right.
Does this door steal?
No, the door does not
Okay.
steal.
All right.
Let's see.
It is steel.
It is steel.
Hey! Hey!
Love.
Let's see. All the troopers have gone, so that would take us to the next round. And I thought I had taught it to. Hold on. Next round. Does it strip at it?
Actually, in the Star Wars universe, it's Durasteel.
Oh, very nice, very nice. I thought I had taught this to auto toggle off everybody's stuff. All right, hold on.
It's young. It's still learning.
I know. We'll get it sorted out eventually.
Yep.
All right. It's gonna be worth it once we get it working.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So arriving from somewhere else is a contingent of troopers.
As long as you've got like an AC of 8, though, you should be all right.
Damn.
Actually, since my Eldritch Blasts are basically just blasters, can I reduce my?
Oh, can you set your blasters
hit?
to stun?
I said, yeah. Can I set my blasters?
Oh
to
my
stun?
god, that's not even the right universe.
No.
There's stars.
It is. There is a stun function on blasters.
Also, they're in the stars. It's all stars.
Hmm.
You know what? Andrakos seems to be like, you know, you guys seem to know an awful lot about this. And he's like, Julian, I pass to you.
Right.
All right. For my own sanity, is it all right if I turn down the
Yeah,
horrible?
go ahead.
Okay,
Yes,
all right,
yes.
all
It's
right,
okay.
All right,
Yes.
all right. The siren is sounding in the background, but
I am immersed. I am immersed.
yeah, I felt like my eye was going to pop out of my fucking skull.
Yeah.
So
I was here for it though. I would have taken an hour and a half of that.
Oh
I
my-
mean,
Man, now I'm waiting for Crash to actually run a Star Wars game.
So yeah, Julian, you can pop up another tab if you want. If you want the full experience.
All right. Julian's going to target this Imperial
wait.
Engineer.
We got a shootout coming, so here I'll put on some shootout music. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, go for it. So you move into the room.
Yep. And you know what? Julian's going to wave his hand at the engineer and say, "You want to tell them, you want to tell your superiors this was a false alarm and that there is no problem."
All right. Do you follow that up with anything, or?
No, I'm being goofy.
I thought you were casting suggestion or something.
I don't have suggestion. Plus, we're not speaking the same language, so.
Oh, fair. Okay.
So because of that language barrier, I'm just gonna mind sliver him, but I'm still gonna do the hand wavy shit.
Okay.
Maybe make him think I'm a Jedi.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
As you do, you hear him cry out a bunch of words, and you do hear the word Jedi ? And then he shouts to this guy, and he says something Vader.
Oh shit.
Wait, does Orin have a missing right arm still?
No, sometimes.
All right, he fails big time. It takes 8 points of psychic damage. He reels from it.
It's a Skywalker.
And it's -1 as next. Save.
All right. He is definitely gonna steal.
I'll cash in my inspiration too.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to, man. That's all good.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's see what happens. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Crying out in fear, he drops to his knees and offers to surrender.
All right.
I'm gonna shut the alarm off.
But he passes play to some other people, and behind the door to the south, you can hear.
Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors.
Oh my god.
The door opens, and you see hideous golems coming into the room.
Rebel scum.
They have a weird white chitinous carapace and black beetle-like eyes. They might be bug people. They might be golems. You're not 100% sure.
Don't cast spells in front of them.
God.
Don't cast spells in front of them. They'll learn it.
All right. This guy moves into the room. He doesn't want to shoot any of the equipment, apparently. He sees Orin, and he's going to go ahead and fire off his blaster rifle. That's about right.
Or like holds up his shield and the
stormtroopers are so precise.
yeah, the blast like takes a chunk out of the ceiling. Or like looks over like, I think they're shooting at you, Julian. Watch out.
And this guy runs into the room, and using this for cover, it's his bonus action to take cover because this guy's a ranged combat expert. He's gonna fire at you. Let's see. All right, so this is coming to you, Orin. Oh,
That'll hit.
maybe. Oh shit. Okay. Here we go.
2 damage.
Sorry, I gotta roll randomly. I imported these guys from 5th edition Star Wars, which is apparently a thing. And it did not import everything correctly. So 10 points of radiant damage from his blaster.
Yeah, so Orin's like trying to block Julian, and that one like he thinks he's aiming at Julian, and he catches him in the shoulder.
Do you want to steal?
Sure. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. So let's see. So both that guy's laying on the ground. Okay. So there's one still messing with the buttons over there.
Yeah, this guy, he seems to be yelling at these lights and buttons.
All right. Orin's gonna run to like right here, jump over this console, and as he does, he's gonna try to smack that dude.
Okay.
Try to hit him and knock him over. Let's see. So yeah, he just
smack.
smacks in the back, 13.
All right, he takes the 13 points of damage and is bloodied. But these guys, they ain't mere commoners. These are well-trained Imperial engineers.
All right, we'll go for one more then. Actually, with the back end. 17
Okay.
for 14.
With that, they drop.
All right, he knocks him out, pushes him against that wall, and then he'll rush to right here. Oh, whoops, actually I can't do that because I used my bonus action. Let me delete that. So yeah, he rushes to right here, he like gets his shield up, and then braces as these ones are running down the hall. He glances around, sees there's no way to like really close this door, so he's just gonna hold here, and he'll make one attack towards materialistic.
All right, that 18, despite this creature's bony carapace, that does seem to hit.
All right, he smacks him in the chest for 8, and then he'll start doing fire damage on the attack, I guess.
Is that what the extra 4 is? It's gonna be fire?
Sure, why not?
All right. He is still going.
All right, let's see. I think that'll be my turn.
Okay, materialistic is gonna steal.
All right.
All right. So, Orin has acted. Materialistic is going to act. He's gonna fire at you while backpedaling down the hallway.
All right, I'll take an opportunity attack towards him.
All right. So he'll get the shot, and then you'll hit him as he backs away. 20. I don't think it's gonna hit.
No, it'll hit.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So he manages to get another blaster shot off on you for 11 points of radiant damage, but as he backs away, you kill him? Question mark?
No, unconscious. You just knock him over.
Oh, okay.
The back of the helmet as he starts to back out.
All right. All right. He's gonna pass to Relentless Trooper, who's going to do the same thing. Back away, taking shots.
Don't
And
miss.
missed. All right. He'll pass to Unflappable. Same deal.
That'll miss.
All right. Eclectic will do the same thing.
That'll hit.
Okay. For 5 radiant damage. All right. Okay. They seem to have a guy with them that has a red shoulder pauldron. He takes aim at you, and you can tell that this guy knows his shit. He uses reaction to activate leadership.
All right, men, load your weapon.
Okay. All of them now have the benefits of bless. And then he is going to attack you with his blaster rifle.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to take 2, I believe it's 2 shots. Let me see. Yes, 2 shots.
First one, yeah, both will miss.
Okay. And then, let's see, he makes 2 blaster attacks and throws a fragmentation grenade if available.
If available.
So yeah, he grabs one off of his belt and he throws a frag grenade at you. He's gonna toss it, I guess here, so that he doesn't damage the equipment. Give me a dexterity save. Ooh, okay.
17.
You make the save, so you will take half of this. It deals thunder damage.
All right, yeah, Warren gets his shield interposed, gets blasted back a little bit to this console.
All right. And then, let's see. Those guys are all done. So I'll mark all of them as having acted. All right. Play will pass to... acted. They will pass to Maya.
All right. Seeing that this door is not opening and hearing all the weird noises coming from the other side, she's going to come back around, look through. That's a lot of blood. All right. I thought we were doing non-lethal.
It is all non-lethal, don't worry.
Okay.
I only mortally wounded the one.
I mean,
All right. Let me see here. Not much non-lethal I can do either. So, let me see. That guy who's behind cover. We're gonna go ahead. He's too far away. I guess I'll try and pretty bad. I'm gonna try and throw. Let me check how far that goes. What's the range on this? Okay, 60. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna throw a chakram at him.
Okay. This guy right here.
Yep, the one that has
All right.
cover. Yeah.
He is gonna have cover from the computers and Julian.
All right.
And Andronico, so you're throwing through a lot of dudes. 21. 21 will hit, even with all that cover.
Alright.
Alright. He takes 7 points of damage, but is still going.
Chakram like
Alright.
lands behind him. Then you hold out your hand, and it flies out towards you. Hits him.
All right. So that's action, and then bonus action, I'll mark him as well. With sacrificial offering, which I'm not sure if it's gonna work while we're near Thylea. So we'll see what happens.
Depends if you're more warlocky or clericy.
Okay. All right. In this timeline, Thylea has not been born yet.
Okay. So,
But you can still go through the actions. I mean, religion is a lot of, what you believe.
yeah,
You see in this timeline, there's something called the Force, and it exists in all things except robots.
So she goes through the motions of like taking out the taking out and burning the mistletoe to activate the sacrificial offering.
Okay.
And see if it works. Believing that it will work like normal.
Oh, okay. Then that's, yeah, sure.
All right, and that'll be my bonus action, and I'll pass to let me set myself as acted, and I'll pass to Andronicos.
All right. Let's see. Andronicos says non-lethal.
Sure.
Why
Yes.
do you all have to confirm this so many times? It's most of the time we do go non-lethal.
All right, he's gonna bonus action, move another 5 feet, and then he's going to quote unquote non-lethally attack this guy. I don't know why he said quote unquote when he was doing it.
He stabs into the chest.
He said, "But these are bug guys." A 14 does not get through his bony carapace. He will swing with his second attack and get a 12. He says, "Their armor is too thick. Is there some other way?" And that is his turn. All right. Is there anyone else that needs to act? I think that's
Sibo.
Oh, Sibo, you're up.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'm gonna charge forward. I get to go through you for free because I'm little. I'm going to sacrificial bargain. Wait, hold on. Am I able to grasp that these things with lights and buttons on them are controlling things?
With your incredible intelligence, I would say that yes, you believe that all these things in here do something.
Okay. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, I'm going to sacrificial bargain, take
Go
my
ahead.
hit die, and I'm going to cast comprehend languages.
Oh, okay.
And
Immediately you start to hear everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my action movement. Okay. That's okay. I can't do anything else. So I'm gonna start trying to what I can kind of read. What
Yeah,
I can see.
You hear in the hallway, this guy shouting, and he says, "We can't let them get to the princess. This is obviously an incursion force sent by the rebellion."
Okay. There's a princess. I'll convey that to everybody.
Are they protecting her? Where's the golem come into this?
I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know when I hear.
Well, maybe the princess will know.
True. It sounds like she's here against her will, right? That's what I gathered. You said incursion.
I mean,
force?
it's
Yeah,
they think
right.
that you're here for the princess. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'll convey that. I think I've seen this movie.
You hear another guy say, "Captain, were they smuggled aboard that empty ship?"
Okay. Apparently, there's also an empty ship. Good.
Good,
a
we can
boat.
use that to make our escape.
I like it. I have to be touching.
Julian, where would you fucking escape to? Are we playing Star Wars now? Is this like...
You've been
It's-
roped into
listen,
Star.
It
Oh
sounds
my
like
God.
we are not going back. It says I have to be touching a surface to read, so I can't read anything that's on there. So I'll run
Oh,
there.
that's fair. Okay, yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'll be ready to move up forward whenever I'm done, and then that's the end, right? So I can.
There are some dudes in the hallway that are moving closer. I'll just
Okay.
move them closer.
Okay.
All right.
And then I guess they have initiative then at that point.
Okay. All right, yeah. So they'll control initiative as the round ends. Let's see. You hear someone in the hallway, past Orin, say, "Don't worry, the spider droid is here."
Ooh. All right. I don't know what a droid is, but there's a spider one coming towards you, I think, Orin. All right, there you go.
All right.
I imagine
Oh,
that might
oh.
sound like a chipmunk.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, that's not too bad. I'll get this working. I'll make it my project this week. All right.
Why am I all wavy?
Oh, I made you a slime monster. I hit the wrong button.
Oh,
Happens a lot in this universe.
Here you go.
I could. Yeah. All right. That's one timeline, you know.
Slime Maya.
Yeah.
Maya the Hut.
Maya. Man, Maya the Hut.
I suggest a new strategy. Let the druid win.
Into the new rounds, they're gonna pass to Wonderful Trooper Captain. He has a mug that says Wonderful Captain.
That's why we're not
Orin.
lethal.
He's gonna go ahead and take 2 shots at you and throw another grenade.
Second will hit. First will miss.
Okay. And this guy hits for 12 radiant damage. And give me another dexterity save as another kinetic fragment grenade goes off.
21.
Alright, you take half of 2d6.
1.
Alright, he backs up and he's gonna pass to the forgetful
Orbital
DSD-1.
Steel.
Oh, okay. Orin,
Alright.
you're up.
Alright. Orin charges down the hall.
Alright, Orin,
Whoa.
as you hit the corner, you see that there are stairs leading up into the dungeon. You also see that crawling down the stairs is a hideous mechanical spider. It has a weird sort of smiley face body with a pointy nose that looks like a magic wand.
Maybe that's the one we're supposed to take.
It does not look like a trash can.
Okay, all right.
You know, that is fair. Okay. Alright, in that case, you're gonna hit Eclectic.
Okay.
15.
15 is the armor class of a stormtrooper.
Alright, and we'll switch it from fire to force damage. I don't know. I think, now that I think on it, you know, they might be more susceptible to the force, you know?
Use the force, Orin.
Yeah, he
So
gets
you made it force damage? Are you serious?
Yeah.
They are vulnerable to the force. He dies.
No!
Oh, sorry. He's knocked out. He's knocked
Okay,
out. My
oof.
bad.
That was a close one.
To kill someone with the Force, that would be the dark side.
Oh no, yeah, we're treading close there. All right.
Except for all those people that the Jedi kill with their lightsabers, but it's fine.
Yeah, we can leave it murky. We leave it murky. All right, wonderful trooper captain. Gonna strike out at him.
right.
17 for 12.
Okay. Is that extra damage to the Force?
Yeah, it would be.
All right. He seems to have a bunch of HP. Like this man's been serving since the Clone Wars.
Okay, we'll strike out at
Whatever that means.
We'll bonus action attack relentless.
Okay.
15 for 11 normal and 1 force.
Okay. You drop him.
Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. Yeah, we're gonna action surge,
Okay.
and I'm gonna strike out 15 feet at the dwarf that's coming from the stairs. At the drone. Try to stab at its legs.
Okay.
21 for 9-1. Then we're gonna throw lunging attack on it. So it'll be another.
Is this Force damage or no?
Yeah, the last 1 point would be force.
Alas, robots exist outside of the Force.
We'll switch it to. Well, okay, we got that for now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do the 9 piercing, throw another 6 damage on there, and then we're gonna use make it do a strength save to not get knocked prone.
Okay.
It makes it shit.
All right.
Okay, then we'll throw our last attack at the captain.
Okay. 17's gonna hit.
Yeah, 10 damage, like 10 piercing, and I guess 6 force.
All right. You hear him shouting, Sibo. Is this one a Jedi? From the hallway.
And then we're gonna let's see. Okay, stay put. Yeah, we'll just stay put.
All
And then,
right.
that'll be our turn.
The forgetful DSD-1 dwarf spider droid is gonna steal.
Okay, actually, at the very least, I'll move. I'll stand on this guy.
Okay.
So I at least have a little bit of cover there.
All right. It is going to. Let's see. Yeah, it is gonna scuttle. It's gonna take a disengage, and it's going to crawl up onto the ceiling with its spider climb ability, and it's gonna scuttle past you, and it's going to hang from the ceiling and begin spinning around, looking for targets like a fucking turret. And that is its turn.
Shit.
All right, Julian and everyone in the room with Julian, you see this creature hanging upside down from the ceiling with its magic wand nose, getting ready to send eldritch blasts all over the place. All right, they're gonna pass to well-mannered trooper captain. All right. Let's see. Him's gonna move. He's gonna use his leadership ability on all his bros. Let's see. So Julian, from the other side of the door to the west, you hear.
Follow me.
Okay. And then he passes to others. They're gonna move in. And they are all going to ready shots. And then they're going to pass to knowledgeable Flame Trooper. Flame Trooper's going to open the door. And you know that he's a Flame Trooper because him have red on his carapace. He's also carrying a flamethrower. As he opens the door, the ones holding shots are going to take shots at Julian. Because they are firing around the corner, Julian, you are going to have cover.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god, there's no chance these guys are gonna. It's stormtroopers, it's fine. Alright, here we go. Let's see.
Oh no! Oh, there wasn't that 20 in there.
Was there
Right.
really? Holy
Yeah.
shit! Damn. Okay. Even a clock is right. A broken clock's right twice a day. All right. So one of them.
I'll shield.
All right. You can't shield a critical hit though.
Oh, that's right. Hits anyway. All right. Yeah.
All right. So let's see. That would be +4 plus another 8. All right, 14 points of radiant damage.
Ow.
And then this dude is going to use his flamethrower, and he's just going to make a 30-foot cone of fire into the fucking room.
Look out!
And that would actually go around corners. So Sibo, you do not have to miss out on this.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
So let's see.
They just send it in there with all their buddies.
No, they are trained professionals. Look at that.
Perfect.
All right. All right. I need a dexterity save from both of you.
Is there a dragon?
So far?
All right. Sadly, these are low-level monsters. So a 13 is actually enough to make the save.
Okay,
You
that was
each
my
take,
question.
you each take 6 points of fire damage instead of 12.
Nice.
All right. Both of you may steal if you would like, or one of you may steal if you would like.
I can go if.
All right. Go ahead, Sibo.
All right. I'm just gonna like shit and run in here. I'm gonna touch both of these consoles at the same time.
All right.
And
as
will,
you,
yeah.
sorry, as you go to touch the console, my phone has alerted me that something just happened.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh god.
So as you lay hands on it, you hear a reverberating roar.
Oh shit.
Yep.
All right. And in that moment, you feel yourselves cease to exist.
So this is what adolescence feels like.
Okay.
Oh no, Maya, we are in very real.
So as you guys just sort of cease to exist, there is this kind of feeling of calm, a feeling of contentment. Everything's done. You no longer carry the heavy burden that you did before. It's good. Nice. But then it's not. So each of you, as you feel yourselves unmade, must choose one step to reduce by 1 permanently.
Oh shit.
All right. Mhm.
And as
Oof.
that tough decision is being made, you hear some music in the background. Text begins to scroll. A long time ago, in a realm enveloped by mystery and wonder, where destiny entwined with the sands of time, a prophecy whispered of heroes who would shape the course of the galaxy. Their journey would take them to the distant reaches of an ancient land, a place obscured by the misty, star-filled nebulas of history, where tales of legend echoed through the ages. In the realm of enigmatic enchantment, Kartos the Sphinx, a guardian of secrets, revealed a hidden truth to the valiant heroes. As the stars aligned, an extraordinary mission unfolded before them. Bound by destiny's design, the heroes embarked on a clandestine expedition, venturing back in time to an epoch obscured by aeons. Their quest, though seemingly insignificant, held a crucial purpose, for within the folds of the ancient realm, nestled amidst the chaos of forgotten epochs, lay the golem of little significance. The acquisition and trade of this golem would break through the gods' shackles, restraining their mortal magics, unlocking new worlds of power and possibility. All right. So you guys appear through the black hole. You're in a room made of metal, floor, ceiling, walls. There are cubes of metal as well, possibly crates. There's a door to the south, also made of metal, and a door to the west, made of metal. I will go ahead and bring you guys over to the scene. There may be blood from the previous time stream, so I don't know how to wipe it for everybody, but if you want to wipe it for yourselves, it's the little clear blood button located off on the left.
Nice.
Mm.
Warren looks roughly 8 to 9% less charismatic.
I think either strength or dexterity.
So do we start over? We start where we were in terms of like health and everything.
Unfortunately, the ravages of the time that you have experienced have stayed with you.
Okay.
Do we have any recollection of what happened before?
You remember everything that happened.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a princess. There's an empty ship.
The doors open when you get near them.
The doors open when you get near them. There's a spider droid that hangs
There's
upside
someone
down.
with asthma.
There's somebody with asthma.
What's asthma?
It's the goddess of breathing from where I come from.
Fair.
Yes, it was very loud and heavy breathing from somewhere off.
Does anyone have any magic they can use to locate this golem we're here for?
I think we have
It could, but no, I don't have it with me. I didn't prepare it before we came.
Do you want to take a break? We can kind of take like a long rest and.
I don't know if we have.
Well,
we don't.
I don't know if we want to waste any time. Oren, Julian will come over and he will. Let's see here. Need some healing magic.
I guess so. I guess we'll go strength.
We'll do a. Is Oren bloodied?
Just barely.
Okay.
It's okay, Julian. I'll take care of it. I have my free uses.
And I have
Okay.
mine that I can get back on a short rest if we need to do it as well. So.
I say we take
All right.
that door.
I wanted to do my part and help out since we're not on Thylea at the moment.
What? We must be. It's still working. I still feel her power. At least I believe I do.
You definitely feel a magical force moving through you and all things except robots.
Sounds like that related to Maya.
You would be what they call in this setting a force sensitive.
See, but I think you're a gun
on primitive worlds, a lot of people interpret the force as blessings from a divine being, but that is mere superstition.
What was that, Oren?
If anybody sees Sivo running around, they'll just think.
So that 11 is for you, Oren.
Oh my god, the likeness is actually very close with the beard and everything. Holy shit.
Damn.
You just take your shirt off and, put your head through the hole in your shirt and then, like your face, just put your face through the hole in the shirt.
I can't remember what they sound like.
I took the 11.
Yeah, you take the 11.
Nice.
And I hit another one, but it didn't show up. I guess I'll click it again.
If we can get through here without them setting off the alarm, I think that's we need to.
Oh, don't worry, Sibo, I got you.
Yeah,
there it is.
Well done.
Why is it not?
Your door's shutting. All right.
All right.
Do you need more Andronic or Oren?
I'm good for now.
You should have got 2. I don't know why the second one's not rolling. I clicked it.
I
Like,
need to
okay,
refresh.
yeah, here, I'll just roll it
Okay.
manually. Here, you're gonna get 1d8 plus 4 and another 1d8, and then plus 4 and then plus 4. So you would add this to 11.
Nice. Add that to 11?
The 11, yeah, to the 11.
Oh, to the 11. Okay, so
Yeah, because I gave you 2.
Nice. All right, yeah, I'm good now.
All right, good.
All right.
All right.
Western
Do we
door.
want- Yeah, do we want to try this way this time?
Might as well.
I mean, we can, but I mean, still we have a language barrier.
I mean, I have comprehend languages, so
Well, you can tell us what they're saying, but we can't necessarily communicate with them unless we find someone or something that can translate for us.
I mean that's fair. I didn't seem like they're really interested in talking, regardless.
Well, we'll see. Oren, do you want to go first? Should I go first?
Can you cast that spell that makes it hard to see us? Lets us move silently.
Sibo,
usually-
you have you are still in the effects of comprehend languages for
An hour, yeah, so
yeah.
however long, yeah.
So it's only been what, like 5 minutes or so since you got there and started healing each other up. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can, but the way that
There you go.
that magic works is that usually
So, yeah.
nature kind of moves itself to help us stay hidden. It's going to be very difficult in here, but I can give it a try.
Wait, Sibo, what's in these crates? Does it say?
Is there like a swastika on any of these? Different wrong movie. Wrong movie. My bad.
yeah, there
Not looking
are
for the Arctic of the Covenant.
there are strange
Because it belongs in a museum, not on a Star Destroyer.
So do you.
there are strange sort of triangle heavy characters like all over the boxes. I think I'm remembering that correctly. But as you touch them, you can read off that they do in fact contain supplies.
Oh, are there any uniforms?
Oh my god.
Or armor?
Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 crates in this room. Okay. All right. In the first crate, you see that it has blaster ammunition.
I take some of that.
Okay. The second crate has nutritional biscuits.
I definitely take some of that.
Okay.
I eat some of
Okay.
He especially likes the yellow ones.
So the problem is to open. You're not sure how to open them. You do know what they have.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. So on the next one, it is in fact labeled uniforms.
All right, we need to open this one.
I think this is gonna work.
Well, I mean,
okay. Julian will produce his thieves' tools and try and unlock them if they're locked
Okay.
up.
Yes, they seem to be some sort of button pad that requires sort of the putting in of button combinations.
all right, hold on. Let me try real quick. Hold on. I get there and I go.
Okay, so after you've hit your 5th button, it goes.
All right, that one didn't work. All right.
Let's see. The 4th one says power cells. The 5th one says trooper armor.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it look like there's a visible lock on them?
But
Seems
yeah,
like
a
it's like a
manual lock in
keypad.
case
Like
the
a-
power
like
cell
a-
dies on the pad.
Like something that's actually holding them closed. Like we see this weird pad thing, but is there like anything that looks like it's actually the thing holding it?
Yeah. If you look at the art, you can see that they are sort of bound by these bands. You believe that the code will cause the bands to release their lock on the thing. They do seem to be airtight in case they were to be lost in space. They could be recovered. I guess you guys wouldn't know what fucking space is, but they seem well locked down by golem like
Watertight.
Yeah, but like artifice, essentially.
Whether we're expecting them, maybe we can knock some of them out and take their armor. We can't get into these crates.
That's a solid plan B. Julian will. I'm assuming, Sibo, are you telling us what's in the crates as you're going around?
Yes. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
how many punches?
Five says trooper armor. 6 says Bacta packs. 7 says air breathers. 8 says droid repair kits, and 9 says scout drones.
How many punches did it take for it to ring incorrect?
4 punches.
Oh, all right.
Only 9,999 combinations.
Well, I can take a guess at what I think the number is, but Julian wouldn't know that.
I mean, it's an Island of Time adventure, so.
Oh, in that case,
So they're
Julian
just
will
coming
go up
down.
to the one that says trooper armor, and he will try 1977 on the keypad.
It unlocks.
What's that number of significance to you, Julian?
I think it's maybe, I don't know. It's like the start of something.
Nothing good,
That's
I'm
what
sure.
I feel.
Oh,
Something
good.
very
I'll be
powerful
honest with you,
zeitgeist of the mind.
Julian. I'll be honest with you. This gives me a new hope.
God dang it.
Julian will take a stormtrooper helmet and toss it at Sibo.
Both of you may take DM inspiration.
Okay. Okay, I try.
Julian will start getting
that,
out this trooper armor, and he'll start putting it on.
and I'll try
Okay.
that on another crate and see if it opens the other uniform crate.
Yes, it is embarrassingly the same code for
Perfect.
all of the crates.
These guys have really good security. I also want to do the ammunition one
Okay.
because maybe I can do something with that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they just seem to be weird, like kind of metal slash polymer like packs. You're not sure 100% what it's for.
Okay. I don't know. I'll take 5 of them. I'm not gonna wear trooper armor.
It's up to you.
I don't think they have my size.
The Empire is a little racist, even though there are 157 playable species. They did not have a lot of shorts in the trooper division.
Or I'll put the armor on.
Even the Bad Bunch missed an opportunity to have like a dwarf clone, which would have been amazing. So.
Right?
Best they could do was skinny.
You have my blaster and my vibroax.
Oh wait, you know what?
Do we have to take off our current armor to put on this armor?
I was gonna slide that over.
It is technically armor, so you can't wear 2 suits of armor.
Okay.
It would provide a whopping AC 15 though. It counts as medium armor.
In the
You could just wear a helmet if you wanted
to. In the droid repair kits, what all is in that? Is there the frame of droid?
It seems to be extra parts. It definitely has like artificer vibes to it. Like this reminds you of some of the stuff that was used to build and repair Sophia.
Can I make myself a makeshift droid?
It would take some time to assemble,
right,
but you certainly could try. You could certainly take some with you as well.
In the scout drones, is it like remotely operated, or does it just look like mini probe droids?
You could try to make yourself a small sized droid disguise using the parts, Sibo.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. All right.
Nice.
So, in a completely unrealistic thing, a very small man climbs inside of a fake robot and pilots it like a puppeteer.
Boop boop beep boop boop.
All right, Warren's gonna once he takes his leather armor off, he'll just chuck it through the portal.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
Puts the stormtrooper armor on.
All right.
All right. Seeing Orin do that, Maya will do the same.
Okay.
So it's medium armor for 15.
Correct.
That'd be. It could be. I think my AC would be the same.
Okay.
It's base 15 and then the +2 for medium armor
Yeah.
if your dex. Okay. So yeah, I guess it's probably pretty much the same for
Alright.
me.
Is everyone suited up?
So, if I'm interpreting this correctly for armorer, it's kind of like a second skin. Would you say that I could because it will replace limbs that are lost? So, would you say I could wear the stormtrooper armor over top what I'm wearing, but I would only get the benefits of the stormtrooper armor?
Are you talking about your armor from that you
Yeah.
built? Yeah, you can only benefit from one armor at a time. So
Okay. I think, in all fairness, for this adventure, it should just be the stormtrooper armor.
Okay. All right.
We must go this way.
Alright, once everyone's suited up, Orin will approach the western door.
So Julian will also follow suit from Sibo, and he will grab some extra blaster ammo packs.
Does
Put them
anything
on
in
his
there?
belt.
Anything in that armor looks like a shield that's not made of metal? And also, does this armor look like it's made of metal?
No, it looks like it's made out of some sort of weird resin.
Orin's still carrying a shield. Has a spear slotted into his belt loop.
Beautiful. Like an ancient Greek themed shield, no less.
Yep. It's like black with a wrought iron crossing over it.
Yeah, Maya put her shield down next to the portal and picked up one of their magic wands.
And he's got a 3-pronged trident.
Orin, we saw them. They didn't have those things.
One of them might have something like this.
I'll grab. What do the back packs look like?
Boss, okay, that's why I can't move.
What do the back-to-packs look like?
Yeah.
They look like, I'm trying to remember. I believe they look like syringes.
Ooh. I do not think I would take one of those.
And there's like a glowing green slime in them.
I don't have time to detect.
You know, Orin saw the blasters. Could he have seen like the cartridges that were loaded into them look the same as the ones in the blaster ammunition? He was like up close with the soldiers.
Yeah, you kind of get the idea that these attach to their Eldritch Blast ones. Yeah.
They're
And
crossbows.
I feel like Julian, having experience with firearms, limited experience with firearms.
My bad. These are called stim packs, not back to packs. Sorry. They have backs in them, but they're called stim packs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Orin's gonna grab a couple of
they're drugs, Sibo.
the ammo.
Take them.
All right, let me see if this macro works. Hold on.
I take 30.
Oh, nice. All right.
I'm gonna grab 3 of the
Sweet.
ammunition.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh my god. Are you gonna turn him into a mouse droid? That would be the funniest thing.
I don't have a mouse droid handy. That'd be really good.
Honestly, though, it would be too small, but that would still be funny if you morphed him into that.
I
Should
have-
definitely be a gonk droid.
So there were a lot of things that I could have done, but I was like, this is still Mythic Odyssey. We're just going to Star Wars for a little bit. It was very hard not to go deep down the rabbit hole of 5e Star Wars. But I do have an interrogation droid, so we could use that.
That'll work.
All right.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. You look great, Sibo.
You start to float. You start to
Start going.
roll.
So, Orin, as you approach the store, it opens automatically.
I have an idea. We just say we found this stuff,
There you go.
and we're taking it somewhere. I guess.
The only trouble is, how do we communicate that to them?
All right, so in the hallway, it is the standard dungeon, 10 foot wide, 10 foot high passageway, but everything is made of metal. Your polyresin boots make a very satisfying clack clack sound as you walk around. You see that there are 2 doors to the south. There is a passage that leads to your right to the south, and then far to the north there is a left-hand turn that leads to a door and a passage leading to the left.
If I close my eyes, can I sense somebody with powerful force about them?
Go ahead and give me a caster check.
Check.
Doing a magic vibe check.
Your droid lets out a low, soft fart.
Oh.
You detect nothing.
That door down there leads back into the control room. I assume that door to the south, judging on how quickly the guard showed up, most likely leads to their room.
I concur.
You want to head north, or up, or right to the right?
Yeah, I think north could be good.
Should I cast that spell? But I don't know if it will help too much here.
It's worth a shot.
Okay, 1 second. All right. I'll go ahead and cast Pass Without Trace. Just maybe might make people just a little less likely to pay attention to us. Maybe.
And the random assortment of Greek-themed weaponry you're carrying.
Oh, so you are casting Pass Without Trace?
You've all seen
Okay.
TR-8R. He's basically got a trident.
All right.
Traitor!
Here, I will turn on an aura for you, Maya, so everybody can.
Yeah. I was about to do it too.
Oh.
Yeah, Red says just 4 stormtroopers loitering in the hallway. Seems legit.
All right. You see there's a door leading north, and then a set of double doors leading to the west.
Let's go to the
You
first
feel
one
that
we
if you
see.
get within, as you get within 5 feet, the door opens. Oh, as you back away, it opens.
Okay.
What the fuck, Orin? You're gonna break it.
Or he's tested it out, you know. Alright, check
All
it
right.
out.
As the door opens,
Hmm.
an Imperial officer. Look, listen. There's only so much art of Imperial officers. The Imperial officer looks over at you.
They're all
Orange
And
close,
she's-
right? So.
Orin snaps a salute.
Okay. She says some stuff. Droid, you understand it as. And what are you doing here?
You should walk away.
Orin's gonna.
Just walk away.
Yeah, he's gonna he holds the salute and then he just spins on his heel, starts to walk away.
And as you walk away, Droid, you hear her say, "Idiots."
That worked. that would work. That worked. That was perfect. Let's do that again.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Wait.
Always rely on bureaucracy.
wait. I'm gonna go back. Hold on.
No, don't go back in
No, I go back in.
No.
I just start
All right.
walking. All right, I go up.
She turns around and she says, "The droid seems to have wandered off on its own."
I want to see if I can
Droid!
read what's on here.
You go up and touch it, bump into it.
Yep.
You there, droid. State your protocol.
Protocol.
As you go to touch the buttons, Dazzling Imperial Engineer slaps your hand, ? Away, and he says, "This droid has a hand." And then the other one says, "I'm going to make an investigation check."
I start walking away.
You just start rolling out. You go, "Rrrr." R2D2 scream as you roll out. Jesus. Oh my god. Or just
felt
shaking
nothing.
as you get back in, or just shaking his head.
I felt nothing.
You can tell exactly which stormtrooper is Orin. Moves up to the store.
All right, so you move up to the door opens, and it opens into the hangar. You see that there is a strange and unusual thing in this room. It looks like a discus, but big enough for people to be inside of it. But like a real shitty discus, like you don't think it would fly very well if you threw it. There are 2 black beetle dudes, and they are just furiously hitting buttons and saying words. The words are condition green, condition blue, yellow, button, 1, 2, 3. Shit like that. You see these white carapace dudes. They look bored, and they're all kind of staring at that ship. And then you hear this one guy, knowledgeable flame trooper. He says, "Yeah, apparently, the ship was launched without a crew. They believe it's some kind of diversion. I don't know why we're keeping an eye on it. They ran some diagnostics and found nothing." And then the other one's chummy trooper elbows flame trooper and says, "Huh. Well, it's a real piece of junk. We should push it out into space." You don't know what space is, but you do see a shimmering field of force, and beyond it, you see the shimmering stars of the Nyx.
Area.
As you come into the room, these troopers look at you, and they're like, "What's up?"
Orin snaps a salute at him. Starts walking into the room.
I try to mimic. What's up?
We'll just turn down this hallway and start going, walking in lockstep.
Okay. From this hangar, there's doors going everywhere.
Sheesh.
Just fucking everywhere.
I
As
whisper
you
to
head down
Orin,
this
say,
hallway, there's doors going fucking everywhere.
just walk next to it and take a look inside and keep walking.
Sibo, there are words written on a sign next to this door at the end of the
Ooh.
hallway.
Okay. I mean, don't touch that. Yeah.
Are you
Don't bump into it.
Yeah. Bonk.
It says elevator, and it says crew quarters,
Back up.
and the sign also says prison ward.
Oh, I go back to that one.
Okay.
I
Is
think
that what we're looking for?
we have to take the elevator.
Well,
I'm not a fan of elevators.
Wait.
oh yeah.
Wait. Remember, somebody said Vader earlier. This must be what they were talking about. Was to take the elevator.
Well, let's do it.
Okay.
Can you activate it?
No, wait. We're looking for the princess. The princess was.
Oh, we're looking for a trash can droid.
We
Rolo.
were looking for the princess to find the trash can droid.
Why do you think the princess would be next to a trash can?
No, she might know where it is.
This guy turns around and says, "Hey, we're trying to push buttons over here. You troopers need to keep it down."
Or I'm gonna start slapping buttons on the elevator.
Okay. They're big red, like 1980s arcade buttons.
He hits all of them.
Okay. Eventually, the doors open, revealing an elevator.
I'm not afraid.
I was half hoping to be the emperor. I'd be like Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
I'm gonna look into the elevator and look up and see if I see any holes with dragon shaped faces on it.
It is a claustrophobic 10 foot by 10 foot
Mhm.
cube of metal.
As Orin gets
So it's
fully
just-
in it, he says, "Please."
Okay.
Nice. That's what I was trying. All right, is there a button for me to press prisoner, or do I just?
Yeah. You see that because no one in their right mind would actually have the time to make a map big enough to fully show you the size of this shit. That the prison is also on the same floor as the crew quarters.
Perfect.
Okay.
I either press the button or I say
Okay.
prison.
All right.
Zzz.
As you push the button, it starts to move, and then the Imperial March starts to play, and propaganda about Emperor Palpatine and the New Order and the might of the Empire begins to kind of play.
I heard somebody talk about how great his granddaughter is supposed to be.
Oh my god.
And we're also queried about wanting to learn more.
What you gather, Sibo, is that something called the Empire has taken over something called the Galaxy. And that's a good thing, according to the elevator.
This must be what it'll be like when we win against the Titans.
All right, let me take you to the next map. All right, we're at time, but maybe we should stop right as you guys are going up the elevator. That
I
could
think
work.
that's a good stopping point.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That way, when we get off the elevator for next session, we could have a shootout and then try and talk to someone about a reactor leak and see it was a boring conversation anyway.
All
And
right, so
you're in your element now, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
We got to look for the one where there's a woman singing, "Nobody knows."
I'm just imagining David missing this
Trouble I
session.
see. Yeah.
all right, I'll pin
She's
that
a
for next week.
ace.
Whew.
Ooh, who's
Okay.
that? I'm a Mog.
I will take you back to the dashboard. I did not make a Star Wars dashboard for this this side quest.
Aw,
I'm sorry. I know.
no.
I let you down. I let you
There's a whole week before next
down.
session.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Red's message would be like, "You should have told me. I would have helped." Like, do you know how much we could have done?
Could have 50 alien races prepped.
Yeah.
Actually, in Star Wars 5e, there are 137 playable species.
That's
so,
horrendous.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
probably 8 that are solid.
It feels very neckbeardy. The only
No way.
the only racial ability of the Twi'lek is seductive.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. So, but there were still some useful stuff to mine from it. There was still some useful stuff to mine from it. I was intrigued for sure. It was a nice little journey. I think that Edge of the Empire is the superior tabletop way to play Star Wars, but I wasn't gonna make everybody learn a new rule set just for a side quest. So, yeah. All right. Congratulations, you're in the Island of Time. You have traveled way back in time, as
A
we all know.
galaxy far, far
Yeah.
away.
And far, far away.
Yeah, time and space, as it were, are so closely connected, after all. And once you find this droid of absolutely no significance, you can bring it back to Kardos, and he will teach you how to sidestep the restrictions of mortal magic limitations. So, and also tell you where your B team went.
Yeah, tell you.
All
Also,
right.
hopefully, we can get him to convince the council that Lotus is okay.
Oh man,
Right.
yeah. I forgot you had so much you were trying to do here. Okay. So, and hopefully you can do all this before you run out of stats. That'd be good.
Yep.
That'd be good too.
Oh, shoot.
So,
You think I won't run it down to 1 charisma?
Same.
hey, buddy, you seen my Curse of Strahd games? We got people running around
Yep.
3 and 4 charisma. I mean, it is what it is. Nobody likes them. That's for sure. All right. So quick announcements. There is no Odyssey Prime tomorrow night. We're taking a week off because moving forward, any session could be the last session ever of Odyssey Prime. So that's where we're at in that campaign. And then Tuesday, Dom's continuing Cyberpunk Red, and
Yep.
I'm going to continue playing in Pathfinder Abomination Vaults. Wednesday, Dragon's Dogma. I think this week is going to be better than last week, because now I think I know how to play the game because I watched some videos, and they're like, "Hey, buddy, this is how you play the game," and I was like, "Oh, that's how you play the game." So hopefully now it'll be a little bit better. The only reason I made it as far as I have is that Dom and Gibby's level 80 pawns have just literally been carrying me and breastfeeding me through this adventure. Boobily. So, yeah, I haven't been contributing much. Let me put it that way. Princess Meatball, not great, not a great character. So, can't wait to play her in a D&D campaign. That's for sure. You thought Hellebore was bad, and then let's see, Thursday, Curse of Strahd Nightfall. Wowee. They left off on quite a cliffhanger. There might be a lot of new characters coming out this week for everyone to enjoy. Friday, maybe we'll finally do a vodcast. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Saturday morning, Red Hand of Doom is entering the second to last chapter of the campaign. It's pretty exciting. The last 2 chapters move pretty quick, so we'll see what happens. Hey, Star Wars movie. Star Wars, it's over. It's over. Come on. All right. And then Saturday afternoon and evening, we will be playing the new Solasta expansion, Ice Crown of the Frost King or something. I don't know. So we'll be playing that. That's the high level Solasta content that everyone's been waiting for, and we're very excited to play.
Yeah, it's the
Like,
most
yeah.
enjoyably average next 30 hours of your life.
And then let's see. Sunday morning, Curse of Strahd Daybreak continues. Curse of Strahd Daybreak's going so well that Lex, our streamer, felt the need to make a public like a public service announcement after today's session to let the audience know that they're going to be okay.
Yeah, I guess maybe they've been getting a lot of reports to hotlines or something. I don't know, but
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. It's been pretty bad. The DM claims that everything is as advertised. So,
you signed
I
the
don't
dotted
know.
line, punk.
It's like complaining the roller coaster went too fast. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, and then Sunday night we'll be back here. The only other announcement I have is that I am opening 2 games in August, Monday nights and Saturday mornings. It is the same campaign, run concurrently, and so it is Pathfinder 2, Outlaws of Alcansar. It is a steampunk Western crime drama.
All right.
Yeah. So it'll be about a year long, so about 50-ish sessions, and run levels 1 to 10.
You say that.
This will be a first for me. It's the first time I'm going to try to run an adventure exactly as written. It's the first time I'm running a Pathfinder 2 adventure. It's the first time I've ever run a Western adventure. Not the first time I've run a steampunk adventure, but the first time I've run a Western adventure. So I am pretty excited about the opportunity. Each group only has 4 spots hard cap. So there's only four spots to each group. So you are welcome to find those links on the Discord and apply for the game. I will be closing that and kind of creating the groups from the different applicants the first week of June. So there's a little bit of time left to sign up if you are interested, or try to sign up. It is not first come first serve. I always try to create groups that I think will play well together, and then also try not to have the same people in every single group, so that we could kind of diversify and also play with different people and all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. All right. Anybody have any other
Nice.
announcements before we adjourn?
Nope.
Okay. And Will, I appreciate you going along with this Star Wars side quest adventure. I could kind of feel that you're kind of like, well, we got to get through this shit, and like I appreciate that you're willing to take one for the team for this. So thank you.
Yeah.
I love the puns.
All right. I know that
Well,
you're here
I mean-
for a very serious Greek like war drama, a tragic comedy essentially. But when you get the Sphinxes involved, it gets weird. It gets weird. This is all
That's
optional.
pretty much what I expected.
Yeah, it's all optional content. You didn't have to come to the Island of Time. You get what you get. The real campaign's waiting for you.
At least I'm
when
not
you
trying
get
to
back.
lead us down a rabbit hole and like steal the Bloody Falcon. At least that.
Yet.
Oh
Yet.
man,
Yet.
you got a week to think on it. All right.
Listen, no, listen. We need to check out Tatooine. I hear that there's a really, really cool pub down there.
Well,
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for running. We'll cut
That's not how
the
the
stream.
Force works.
all right. Yeah. So
Tune in next time.
while I was prepping, I was watching the New Hope on my phone.